How you doing? I really wanted to make it awkward. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for joining me here on this beautiful Saturday night. All right, I am Erica Shantae. This is the Erica Effect, where we speak to Trump supporters about current events and sometimes historical stuff. Thank you, Taffy. I appreciate you, friend. All right. With that being said, guys, I want you, all right, to do all of the good things today. All right, let's have fun. Let's make sure we're tapping the screen, we're sharing the live, we're reposting over here on the TikToks. We keep that comment section going. We also knock out the gift goals. Show TikTok you want to be here, because remember, your engagement is my encouragement. If you would like to take a look, we got 2 more days, today and tomorrow, all right, to knock out the gift gallery. So if there's anything that you can do in there, I appreciate it. Is how TikTok rewards participation and it rewards audience engagement that way. So thank you so very much. Helps with the algorithm and all that jazz. Thank you again just for being here. Tubers, hi. I know that the time here says something like 3:30 or 3:45 or something like that. I apologize. All right. I was doing stuff, and I was also taking in the fact that the goddamn AC is finally fixed. All right. I got AC again. Look at God. Oh my gosh. All right. So shout out to cool air in the desert heat. I appreciate it. I'll never take you for granted again. With that, Tubers, I'm just happy that you are here. Thank you for your patience. Make sure you're doing all the good things over there. Make sure you're liking the stream. Subscribe if you haven't already. And also keep that chat going. I appreciate you all. And if you would like to support me, support the stream, the links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name, PayPal and Venmo. I also have a Zelle, everything with Erica9@gmail.com. And if you're over on the tube, you can send a super chat. Thank you all so very much, because everything is accepted and most definitely appreciated. With that awesome intro, all right, out of the way, Trump supporters, request up. You are the demographic of people I would like to have a conversation with. That means that if you are over here on the tube, call the number on your screen. I can't believe I stopped the song. That's crazy. Why would I do that? We're going to have to start over. Now we got to take it all the way from the top. Shit. That's crazy work. I'm just kidding. I'll go right here. Boom, we'll go there. Okay. All right, anywho, so if you're a Trump supporter, all right, request up. You're the demographic of people I'd like to have a conversation with. That means look at the bottom of your screen and turn the blue and pink person gray if you're over here on TikTok. And if you're over on the tube, call the number on your screen. That is 720-295-4868. Again, 720-295-4868. All right, let's go ahead and see what we got going on here, guys. Don't ban you? Why would I do that? Ooh, my biggest hater is here. Hey, Moses. All right. One moment, Devontae. All right. Fantastic. Okay. Thanks, guys, for knocking out the pin and go. I appreciate you all. Devontae, are you a Trump supporter? Ew, that was so gross. That was disgusting. It had to be. Just these kids are unwell. And that definitely was a white kid. Black children don't do that. I'm just going to be honest with you all. All right. Well, never mind. I can't even say that anymore. These black kids weird as hell too. So never mind. All right. We won't do that one. Anywho. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to pull out my other device and look at something. No, you're not. Yeah, we're trying to get back to B1 because we were at B1, but it's been hell getting to B1 since they changed the gifts around. So there's that part. I am trying to see something here because I am sick of these weirdos requesting up on the panel and all that jazz. Okay, I'm already on the right account. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Hey, you guys want to do karaoke today? No? Okay, cool. Not enough followers for me. Okay, this person, let's see.
Hello.
Caller. Hi, are you a Trump supporter?
I support his ideology. I'm from Greece, but I want to debate on some things. If you want to.
You don't. Wait, time out. You say you're from Greece. All right, so that's where you live?
Yes.
it is. Okie dokie. I have a question for you. How old are you for TikTok purposes?
I'm 19.
19. Oh, okay. What year were you born?
2007, July 7th.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, 777. I know it's weird.
No, it's not
What?
weird. It's not weird.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And you're calling from Greece. All right. What's like your national dish over there in Greece?
Pasticcio.
I can't pronounce that. You said pasteccio? Can I say it a hero?
Pasticcio. It's like
Pasteccio.
it's like a very traditional dish. We put like spaghetti on the bottom. Over we put how do you call it in English?
I don't know.
We put meat. We put meat over, and over we put bechamel. I don't know if you know what bechamel is. It's like
I know what
very thick
bechamel is.
milk.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like
Yes.
we put in a lasagna here.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. But what I would
Call
just tell
from
you is to I
Justin.
don't know, go have some
To accept, press 1.
bechamel
To send a
and get your
voicemail,
own
press
fascists.
2.
I can't hear you.
I know you can't. Hold on.
I can't hear you.
He is so loud. Why is he so loud? Hi, caller. Hold for one moment. Thank you. I do want to know what he wants to talk about. I'm not going to hold you guys. I'm a curious cat tonight. So let's see. I sent your request on mute. All right. What do you want to talk about? What is it?
So I wanted to debate with you about whether you think abortions should be legal.
Get the fuck off my panel. I'm not debating with no man in fucking Greece or any man about abortion. Kick rocks. Bye. Kick rocks. W2. Anywho, keep tapping the screen, guys. Share the live. Do all of the good things. Thank you very much. We're going to go ahead and get into this YouTube phone call. And let's see what happens. All right. I should like fucking pageant
Do
shit
it.
over here.
Do it, baby girl.
All right. Caller, if you could,
What's up,
could
girl?
you please... What? Huh? I'm sorry?
I support Donald Trump.
Okay.
I'm the worst person in the world.
We're okay.
How
So a
dare
few
me.
things here. You can call me Erica. Please don't call me girl.
Hey, Erica.
Yeah, we're not friends. All right.
Baby.
For
You
TikTok,
sound so nice.
I'm sorry. What is wrong with you?
I don't know. What's wrong with
Okay,
me?
you are fucking weird. I don't know the fuck he thought this was. These people are just absolutely weird. They are just way too freaking weird for my liking, bro. I don't like that kind of weird. At all. At all. No, I don't like it.
I just farted on my pussy hole.
I'm sorry, you just did
Daddy.
what?
Shut up. I just farted on my pussy hole, bitch.
Oh, yeah, I know you did because you have an
Not fucking hear me. I just farted on my pussy.
So disgusting. We know. It's small. All right? It's small. Blame your father. Blame your father. That's all I have to say about that. He's failed you. He's never allowed you to hear the sounds of the headboard. That sucks for you. Whose Discord am I in? Am I like the little like weird teenager Discord? I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there at all. I don't know what these people are, but they are friggin' weird. They are absolutely weirdos. All right? These are the children who did not get hugged. That's who we're dealing with. Actually, I think these are the children who were hugged too much. That's what that is. The children that were hugged too much. Okie dokie, artichoke. Hi, Flo. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah.
For TikTok purposes, how old are you?
I'm 19.
What year were you born?
2006.
2006. Okay, all right. Why are you supporting Donald Trump? Also, are you able to stop walking or go sit down somewhere?
Wait, let me
got a lot of wind.
see if... Is that better?
Where are you from?
England.
You're from England? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Crumpets. Tea and crumpets? Y'all like
Close
tiki
enough.
masala over there, right? Biscuits?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Fish and chips?
Yeah, fish and chips are good.
Fish and chips. Okay, go have some beans on toast and get your own fascists. The fuck off my phone. What's wrong with these people? I want to talk to you all. All right? Okay? Go eat English breakfast and find something to fucking do. I don't know. Oh, I think I forgot to do something. That's what I forgot to do. Get me away from it. Ugh. The fuck am I in the fucking United Nations of TikTok today? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't want to be on it. Bloody pudding. How did you know? Psh, don't tell nobody, Moses. It's gonna reconnect. We're reconnecting. All right,
Hello?
we're reconnected. Moses, don't tell anyone. John, are you a Trump supporter?
I am.
And for TikTok purposes, how old are you?
I'm 18.
What year were you born?
2006.
2006, and you were born in what month?
June.
In June. I tell you one thing that you felt that it definitely was math. It's not your strong suit. It's not your strong suit, friend. That's not how the math works. All right. 2 + 2 is 4, not 37. Okay? There's that. 2 + 2 is 4, not 37. Wrong answer. I love it when it takes itself out. It makes me so happy. It just warms my heart. It really does. Anywho, guys, it says that this person is a recent guest. Chat, do you all remember anyone by the name of Terry coming up? I don't either.
Call from.
Jocelyn.
To accept, press 1. To send a
What's wrong with
voicemail,
these
press
people?
2.
Okay. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, I'm a Trump supporter.
Why are you talking that way?
Because, like, Trump is the supporting of the United States, you know what I mean?
And I didn't ask you that. I said, why are you speaking that way? Like, why are you talking that way?
Because that's how Trump supporters sound, right?
Oh, this is the weirdo.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, what
okay.
we're doing,
There we
right?
go. All right, here we go. Oh, there we go. That was easy enough. Okay, all right. Any friggin' who. Watch this, guys. Just watch this. I'm gonna block. It's so easy. Boom. There you go. There you go. No, absolutely the fuck not. No, no. Absolutely not. Wouldn't do that. Why would I do that? Love you, but no. Anywho, guys, keep tapping the screen, keep sharing the live. All right, keep doing all of the good things. I don't know why this person would request back up after I done told them to go have some beans and toast, all right, and get their own fascists. The fuck do I want to talk to you for? You weird ass children. What's good? Ugh, God. Life is good. Life is fantastic. Copium.
What's up?
Schubiter. That's a cool name you have there. Are you a Trump supporter?
Fuck yeah.
For TikTok purposes, how old are you?
30.
You're 30. What year were you born in?
Well, I'm technically 33, but
What year were you born in?
93.
93? Okay. All right. And why are you still supporting Trump?
Because I don't want to get rid of police officers like a fucking idiot.
Get rid of police officers? Who's trying to get rid
Yeah,
of
when
police
you guys
officers?
marching saying get rid of police officers altogether, just
Who?
let everybody out of prison.
Who are you talking about?
You, the BLM and the Democrats were walking hand in hand.
When was this?
Defund the police. Abolish the
You
police.
don't know what defund the police.
You don't remember that
means.
stupid
Okay.
fucking idiotic
That's
moron
what that
shit you
is.
guys were doing?
That's what that is. You don't know.
Yeah, just
what
let all the
that
blackies,
is.
let all the
Good the fuck God. Hey, listen, I understand that you haven't taken your medication today. All right?
You know
don't
it's
have
true.
To come over
Cope.
here. You don't have to come over here yelling at people. I need you to calm down.
Did you forget?
Right, calm down. So there's that.
Did you
Don't
forget?
Wait, shushies now. Okay. I already know just by the way in which you yell and you carry yourself that you're not equipped to have this conversation. So
I just was
so
having
far,
one.
you weren't having a conversation.
You don't want to
were
have a
legit- were just
conversation.
yelling.
You don't want to have a
yelling
conversation.
Is not having a conversation. You just
I'm
yelling
not yelling.
and cursing is not having a conversation. It's simply just you being loud, incorrigible, and obnoxious, and definitely insufferable. I'm going to give you the opportunity to start over.
Those are
again.
big words.
I know. Big
You're
words
saying
for
big
Elmo.
wordy words.
I know. Big words for Elmo. I understand. You're 33. You should know them. So, anywho, no one was asking to abolish the police. They were asking for reform. I would ask you, what is?
No.
I would ask you, what does defunding the police mean?
Nope.
But you don't know what that means. Do you?
They literally
think
said
that-
abolish the police.
Do you think that
They were
defunding
chanting
the
it.
police, Do you think that defunding
Quit
the
lying. It
police
was abolish.
means
Quit lying.
getting rid of the police? Okay, where did this
Abolish
happen?
means get rid of. Yes.
Where did
All
this
over.
happen?
It was all over the
I
news
don't
when you
recall
guys were
it being
burning
all
shit
over
down.
the news. I was there. I was there. I lived.
You
through
was
it. I don't
there?
recall.
I'm sure
I don't
you were
recall
there.
what- I was there. I don't recall.
Oh, there you go. Say it right.
So by all means,
You
please
didn't
give
hear
us a source.
ACAB, all cops are bastards, abolish
Give
the
us
police.
You're talking about just words that people said. That's what you're doing.
Oh, so they did say it.
legislation? No, I
Did
said
they
that's what
say it
you're
or did they not
talking
say it?
about. That is what you're talking about. What I
Well,
am
you said it
saying
didn't
is-
happen,
Jesus
and now
Christ. I did not say that didn't happen.
yes,
What
you
I
did.
said was, all right, is that they did not call for abolishing the police.
You can't have a
They
conversation.
called for defunding the police. You can't follow a conversation.
They said abolish.
So there's that. I'm asking you is
They
where did
said
this
abolish.
happen? You simply say all over without providing any concrete sources.
You want me to Google it?
Therefore, yes, by all means, Google it. You have a
All right,
smartphone
you want me to go
in
to
your hand,
Google? I'll
make
be
it
back.
smart. You have a smartphone in your hand, make it smart.
Want me to?
I already said yes. If you stop talking, you actually have heard me already say that because I said it already. You fucking idiot. Like, good grief. The crash out is real. What are you even crashing out for? For absolutely nothing whatsoever. Good googly moogly. They wanted, this is another thing, is that they want to do everything except for talk about Donald Trump. I hope you all understand that. All right? They want to do everything except for talk about Donald Trump. There's that part.
New York Times. Yes, we literally mean abolish the police.
Okay. So the New York Times.
First one. There's probably 10 of them.
Shut up.
Call from
Hi, caller. Please
So
hold.
was I right or what?
Okay. Next, show us the legislation that was presented to abolish the police.
You said it didn't happen.
Show us the legislation to abolish the
Are
police.
you gonna admit to being
I'm
wrong?
going to say it right now. Sure, abolish the police. Show us the legislation that was
Okay,
introduced
so
to abolish the
say
police.
I was wrong. I was wrong, Copium.
Show us the legislation, all right?
Of course, it would never pass because people aren't fucking crazy morons like
show us the
BLM.
legislation. It doesn't have to pass, silly pants. I said show
Do you
us
know
the
how
legislation
BLM was
that
started?
introduced. I said show us the legislation that was introduced.
You're looping
I
now.
literally said
You're
that.
looping.
I'm not looping. You're looping, stupid.
You
Because
said the
won't
same
do
thing
it. Show us the legislation because obviously you're not getting it. What are we doing here? You're not getting it.
If I pull it up,
Fuck
you're
off
gonna
my
see.
panel, stupid. Get off my panel. Anywho, I want these people to understand that I don't have to talk to them. He came up here and the first thing that he did within 5 words was he slurred. All right? That was a slur to run right there. He slurred. Okay? And then also, because he wasn't listening to what it was that I was saying, he kept misstating what it is that I was saying. All right, exactly. That was an absolute crash in. What a fucking weirdo. Thank you, Taffy, for the future encounter friend. You better spend that shit. All right, let's move on to the what is this, the YouTube call. And guys, let's go ahead and knock out the rest of the golden boxing gloves and keep tapping the screen. Let's get the lights up to 100,000 likes. Thank you all so very much. All right, let's see. Caller, thank you for holding. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes. Let me get you on here. Yes, ma'am, I am a Trump supporter.
Okay, and for TikTok purposes, how old are you?
All right, let me turn this up. Do what now? One more time, please.
All right, you may want to, if you have the stream playing, all right, to where you can hear it, you may want to mute it.
Well, let me ask you something. Why are you not a Trump supporter?
I'll answer that question for you in just a moment. I have a few more questions to ask you before we get started. All right, so you said that you are, in fact, a Trump supporter. All right, how old are you for
100%.
TikTok purposes?
Am I what now?
I'm so sorry. It's amazing that you didn't hear that question. How old are you for TikTok purposes?
50.
Okay, great. Why are you still supporting Trump?
Well, he's one of the greatest presidents we've ever known other than George Washington. And when you hear people like Mike Tyson, Jesse Jackson, and so many other black people, he's not prejudiced. He's not racist. He's for all Americans, male and female. Matter of fact, if you go to Trump Tower, look at the black people in there that works for him, that love him.
Oh my God,
He's for the United States 100%. Look what he done to Iran. He stands against the throat cutters, the Muslims.
Here we go. So I want
he's
you
against
to be,
abortion.
sir, because I don't want to cut you off, but I do want you to be, like succinct in your argument. I don't want you to monologue, okay? So you already mentioned, you said that Donald Trump's not racist. He's not prejudiced. All right. And then you go into Islamophobia. All right. I'm going to call that out because we don't do that over here.
I am Islamophobia. Exactly. 100%.
Yeah, you're an
What's wrong with it?
Islamophobe. Exactly. So guess what? I'm not engaged in a conversation, all right, about Iran with an Islamophobe. You know why? All right. Because you're already hateful. You're already hateful. You call me what you want to call me. You're already hateful. All right. Ain't nobody trying to. No, hey, sir, you don't see the humanity in yourself. I am not here to make you see the humanity in someone else. All right.
You shouldn't.
You don't even value your darn going self. That's how you're able to hate other people. The fuck are we doing here? That's how you're able to dehumanize other people.
So
like, my gosh, today. Anywho, what's the third reason that you don't like, that you do support Donald Trump? What's the third reason?
Well, he's a multi-billionaire. He's top class. He's top tier. You know, he's in all kinds of music. Donald Trump is a class act. He's Billy Badass. He's what all Americans should strive to be. He stands up for everybody. I love him. People love him. And I'd still like to know why you don't. And I think you're taking a cowardly move by saying the things you already said. You're calling me names. You're telling me I'm calling you names or other people names. You're the hater. Is that not correct?
Sir,
don't you hate straight white men?
You call Muslims devils, so there's that part.
They are devils. They don't line up with God.
You definitely started with the name calling. All right. What I love to tell you people is this, right? You can light someone else's gas, but you can't light mine. So there's that part. Anywho, it always sometimes befuddles me that people like you exist in this world,
people
because
like
you've had every single opportunity to read a fucking book, and you've just declined to do so every single time. You've had every single opportunity given to man to get an education, and you just refuse to do so. So you say that Donald Trump isn't racist.
I'm smarter than you are.
I guarantee you, it'll be pointless to do to engage in any type of conversation with you about race, because you don't know what race is. All right, you don't know what racism is. I guarantee you, exactly. You're going to say that, hey, black people can't be racist. Sure, Jan. Sure, you got it, buddy.
Black people can't do without white people, can they?
Black people can't do without white people? Is that what you just said?
All they got on their minds is wine and the welfare cheese and smoking them shit breath Newport. Ain't that right?
Sir.
Oh, let's
go
at it. I mean,
listen, Linda, listen. All right, you are the ones, right, that go to sleep thinking about black people. You are the ones that wake up with black people on your mind. For some reason or another, you all can't seem to stop thinking about black people. It's so weird. It's just so
Why does
weird.
black
And you know
people
what's
need
this
white
great thing
people?
about
You
my
know why? Because
microphone
we're
and my headphones
awesome.
is that when I am
We're the
talking,
most.
I
We are
can
a
hear you. So
superior
therefore,
race
I hear not
on
a word
planet
that it
Earth.
is that your silly ass is saying. All
Superior
right,
to
you're
you.
just
We're
simply not
superior to you.
smart,
That's
sir.
what you don't learn.
Eventually, you're gonna say a slur, all right, because you're stupid. That's all.
I'm
You'll
not
say
gonna
a slur
say a
because you're
slur. I'm
stupid
not
and you're just a
disrespectful.
hateful person. Again, there's no point in me trying to make you see the humanity in other
You want
people
me to
when
bow
you
down before
don't
you,
see the
and see,
humanity in
you're gonna
yourself.
bow down before
You
me.
can't debate any policy or anything, so all you want to talk about
Let's
is your
debate.
feelings. Name a policy of
Let's
Donald
debate.
Trump's that you support, sir. Name a policy.
Quit putting words in my mouth
Sir,
and let's
name
debate.
a
Bring it
policy
on.
of Donald Trump's that you support, sir. Just name the policy.
Name. Well, what? Let's do something first. What's your definition of policy so we can get that straight?
Oh my God. My definition of policy? My definition? I'm gonna say that policy is gonna be legislation. All right. So a piece of legislation. Okay.
What about
That's
voter
it.
ID? What about voter ID? How's that?
Voter ID hasn't been
Let's
put
talk
into
about that.
pass, but if you would like to discuss it, I'd be happy to discuss it with you.
Okay. Are
What
you
about
scared of
voter
voter
ID?
ID? The truth?
Say that again.
Are you scared of voter ID?
No,
Because
I'm not
most
scared of
Democrats
voter
are.
ID.
You are a Democrat. So
I don't know. Actually, I'm not a Democrat. But you got it, sir.
you're not a Democrat. Well, what are you?
No, because there's different ideologies. So there's that. All right. I would prefer to be a socialist. That's how I would
A
identify.
socialist. Well,
Yep.
what does a socialist have to offer?
I'm sorry, you're going all over the place. What do you want to talk about? Voter ID or socialism?
You're bringing
Thank
it
you,
up.
Jane,
You're
for the
bringing
well
it up,
diving
not me.
friend. Thank you so very much. Spin that shit, Jane. Spin that shit.
What I would
Oh,
like to
one
talk
moment,
about
sir.
is how
Sir, one moment.
people
Just
need
one moment.
white
You're gonna hear
people.
some silence. Just one moment, please. All right. I have to do a commercial
Okay.
break.
All right.
Actually, I'm just gonna put you on hold. Yeah, because his ass, he'll talk through the whole commercial break. Oh, good God. These motherfuckers. Sorry, y'all. They are so fucking annoying. Welcome in, Hector Raid. Welcome in, Hector Raiders. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure that we are doing all of the good things while we are here. Let's make sure we're tapping the screen, sharing the live. We're reposting. We're getting it on our FYPs, putting it on our stories. We're telling a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. All right. Also, let's go ahead and knock out this round of the boxing gloves. And you know what, Hector Raiders? If the spirit moves you, all right, please take a look at the gift gallery. It's in the top left-hand corner of the screen. If you were to tap on my name, you will see B2 Gift Gallery. You look in there, you see something that's grayed out, and you want your name to be there and highlight it. Send all of them that's in there, okay? All right, I appreciate you all so very much. Let's keep doing all of the good things, and let's get the likes up to over 100,000 likes. If you are joining me on a Hector Raid over on the Tube, because I think he sent one over there too. And Tube, I've been neglecting you, and I got to pull up the damn chat. But thank you all so very much for being here. Guys, combined, we have about 1,600 people watching the stream. That means that if you are a Trump supporter, go ahead and request up, get in a box. If you're on TikTok, look at the bottom of your screen, turn the blue and pink person gray. And if you are over there on the Tube, then go ahead and call the number on your screen. It is 720-295-4868. You are the demographic of people that I would like to have a conversation with. And before we go any further, just a few thank yous. Thank you so much to the tubers. Thank you, Wesley Pillow, for the $2 super chat. Wesley said, Erica, tell the Greek to go eat moussaka. Moussaka. What the hell is that, Wesley? Tell me, please. I want to know. Moussaka. I probably said it wrong, and he did spell it phonetically for me, guys. Also, shout out to Wesley again for the he told me what it is for the $5 super chat. Wesley said it's an eggplant dish. All Greeks know. And it's easy enough to pronounce. Much love. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Let me get out of this here. Drop some hearts in the chat for Wesley, y'all. And Rohit sent Australian $7.99 and said, LOL, Unc caller screaming cope. Yes. Cope. He was like, cope. I was like, bruh, chill the fuck out. Like, you crashed in. Like, calm down. Okay? And you're not even listening to the words that are being said to you. You're not going to raise my cortisol levels. I don't feel like it. Not today. So let me see here. The Blues, hi friends, sent $1.99 super chat and said, caller audio is really loud relative to Erica. It typically is for some fucking reason because they come in with their mics on extreme. That's how it always works out. Also, I am not a person that likes to speak loudly. And I've been thinking about getting one of those things, the preamp thing, but then they said like I don't need one. So I don't know. I have to figure it out. I got to talk to Mark and see what happens. Also, Jen Nettingham. Hey, friend. Jen sent a $5 super chat and said, these MAGAs are running scared. They see the writing on the wall, and all they know how to do is crash out. This ish is bananas. BANANAS. Shout out to Jen. Thank you so much, friend. And it's very true. They know how to crash in. That is it. And it's absolutely annoying. They don't want to answer any type of questions or anything. They literally just want to yell. Fucking annoying. And the Kristen Wilder, hi friend. Kristen sent a $5 super chat and said, thank you for being a strong, smart Black woman. You make me so proud. Keep up this good work you are doing. I'm not strong. I'm a damsel in fucking distress, but I appreciate your kindness. All right. I'm a damsel in fucking distress. Take out the trash for me, please. Oh, nope. I can't lift this. Nope. I sure can't. Nope. She can take anything. No, the fuck I can't. I will cry. I'll fucking cry. So there's that part. I'm just saying, I appreciate you though, friend. Thank you so very much. Drop some hearts in the chat for all of our super chatters over there on the tube. You guys are fucking awesome. Kristen, I'm just messing with you, friend. All right, I promise. I'm just messing with you. Send you all the love. Thank you guys so very much. If you would like to support me, support the stream, the links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name. PayPal and Venmo. Also have a Zelle. Everything with Erica. Everything with Erica9@gmail.com is it. And if you're over in the tube, you can send a super chat. And shout out to August Archangel. Hey Jude, I love that song, by the way. And the Kristen Wilder for the jewels. I appreciate you, friends. All right, y'all better spin that shit. Let's get back into this phone call. Where's Hector? By the way, where's Hector? He said he was co-hosting. See what happens. But let's get back to this phone call and see what happens. This guy's fucking nuts. All right, caller. Thank you so much for holding. All right, Rady.
Yes, ma'am.
We're going to be talking about voter ID.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what about it?
Well, I would take it that you're against it. Is that true?
We don't need it.
We do need it. It's what makes America
strong. Why do we need it? Like, try not to ask me questions about it. Just like state your claim, and then we'll go into your argument.
All right, let me ask you a question. Why do we need it? You ask me. It keeps everybody on the up and up. It keeps this illegal stuff that's been going on all around the country. It keeps crooked people out. It keeps America strong and safe, because without it, it's going to collapse. And these people on welfare and everything, white, black, whoever, they're gonna hate this when it all collapses. Okay, and it will collapse if you let this keep going on. We've got rules and we've got regulations. Like them or not, you need to follow them. Okay, if you like and enjoy socialist countries, leave the United States and get out and go to these places. And if you're for Muslims, go to where they cut throats and throw people off buildings.
Sir, that's your second time. Don't do it again. I literally told you we don't do Islamophobia. All right.
Well, yeah, you don't tell me what to do.
Like, chill the fudge out. So there's that part. No, you hang up. You the one that's disrespecting boundaries. So there's that part. You called into my live. You do understand that, though, right? You called into my live. You understand that? And then you go on a tirade. We're supposed to be talking about voter IDs and why you want them, and then what you do, you go into Islamophobia. So there's that part. Voter ID is not a boundary, dumbass. You're not smart. You're not smart. You're just an old, grumpy ass, angry man. That's all you are. Like, you are not good at this. I don't have to pretend that you're smart, sir.
Do what now?
I don't have to pretend you're smart. You're like giving the hills have eyes. I don't have to do this with you. You know that, right?
And I don't have to do this with you.
You literally keep moving everything. You're going from point A to point Z to point M to point fucking B.
You're a coward.
You're stupid.
You're a coward. You can't handle it.
Because you haven't said anything.
You're a coward.
You didn't even mention anything about our darn on elections in regards to your voter ID, you goofy motherfucker. I need to calm down.
Oh, there we go. Name calling now.
Let me calm down. I've been calling you names. You haven't heard?
Oh, you're
you haven't heard? I've been calling you names. What?
I would say that for a lady.
What? I've been calling you names. Right. What are we doing? Anywho, listen, dude. All right. Voter fraud isn't something that is actually happening at a rate in the United States of America that would be of any concern
That's
to
what
anyone. It's very trivial. Okay, if you say that it is, sir, then by all means, provide us with the
the
information. Provide us with the data.
majority rules,
The
and they say
majority.
that it is.
Okay. All right. Give us
We all,
the data, please. Where are you getting this information from?
what information do you need? I mean,
That-
it don't take a dumbass to know what's going on. I mean,
Okay,
do we have
so
to
what
have
I
data
had
and all
said-
these degrees?
Ooh, that's
Do we have
pretty.
to have
Thank
degrees,
you.
which I
Thank
know
you,
you don't
Thunder
have?
Mifflin.
Do we
Shout out
have
to
to have
you. I hope you have all
degrees
your
to
paper
prove
products.
something?
Okay, so what it is that I said is that voter fraud isn't something that is happening at a rate that is of concern. I was going to literally finish with is trivial.
Your data. What kind of
Studies
data
have
do you got?
actually shown that. Studies have shown that. All right. Even the
What studies?
Heritage Foundation, who looked at well over 2 billion votes over a 40-year period,
How many votes?
showed. I said
How
over.
many
Two,
votes?
I said over 2 billion over a 40-year period. They looked at multiple elections. You do
Over
understand
40
that?
years.
Yeah,
So this
over
has
a
been going on
40-year
for 50
period, and
years.
what they found is that all right, voter, all right, fraud wasn't something that was happening. All right, that's what they found. The United States of America has one
Was
of
clear
the
that it is
safest and most secure, all right, voting processes
It's coming
in the
from the black
world.
community.
Here we go. Guys, he is trying everything. This guy is like a friggin' monkey throwing shit at the wall. Like every single time he says something, he's pooping in his hand and throwing at the wall, trying to see what's going to stick. Sir, I need you to focus. Lock in.
Takes two to know one, I guess.
Lock in, sir. Lock in. Wait, there's another call coming in, all right? They're likely smarter than you, and that's not saying much.
Call from
Hi, my name is James.
Oh, he hung up. No. Hi, James. Are you a Trump supporter?
I hate both sides.
You hate
be
both
honest with you.
sides. Okay, so James, how old are you for TikTok purposes?
58.
Okay. What did you call in for today, James?
Well, the whole thing is that I'm really blown away by the storm of you guys hitting YouTube. And I've posted a couple videos that I was just trying to get somewhere with, and nobody would react. But I found out from two other of your fellow people that are online.
Yeah, good.
And they're all about, you know, how great everything is on the other side. And okay, let me ask you a quick question about everything. What are you going to do when you have to cover up with a burqa? What are you going to do?
These niggas live
What are you
in a
going to do when
world of
Sharia
fear,
law?
y'all.
When Sharia
It's
law?
not Sharia, it's Shakira. It's Shakira law. Thank you very much. All
It's not
right.
Shakira law. Shakira's a
Hector.
dancer.
She's a singer, stupid. Hector, these people live in a constant state of fear. All right,
No, they don't.
Like,
Oh, dear.
Yes, you do. Oh dear. No, not the burkas.
No, they don't. No,
I don't think that's going to be a real concern. I think you're fear mongering. It's not that
who's
serious.
your other guy? Who's this other guy online?
Propaganda. I'm sorry. You all are ridiculous.
Oh no!
Good
Oh
God.
no! Oh
Oh,
no!
Jesus
No,
Christ of
stop!
Latter-day Saints.
I don't like.
Hey,
I don't
have a
like.
question.
I don't
What
like
does
either
the First
side.
Amendment? What does the
Listen, I
First
don't like.
Amendment guarantee all United States citizens? The First Amendment.
For who? For who?
I'm sorry.
For
What?
who?
What do you mean for who?
For who?
What do you
American
mean for
citizens
who?
or other citizens?
Actually,
American
for everyone.
citizens or other
Actually, for
citizens?
everyone. For everyone.
No, if you're not an American citizen, why should it pertain to you?
I'm sorry, because that's the way that the people wrote it.
No, it's not. It was
The
the
fuck?
Constitution was not written like that. And I'm
It
sorry.
really was. You would have to
No,
show
you're a
us where
truth
it says
twister.
only
You're a truth twister.
Here we
Because the
go.
Constitution was
He's gonna
established for. No,
crash.
the Constitution was
Here's the
established for those.
crash. He's gonna crash
Oh,
out,
see,
guys.
this is
Hold on one moment.
what
I
I
thought you were
go
gonna be
through with
smarter
all
than
of
the
you
other
guys.
guy, but you're not smart either.
Call
Jesus
from
Christ, they're so stupid.
Jim Hendrix.
Hi, Jim. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah,
Okay, for TikTok purposes, how old are you?
Isn't Jimi Hendrix a musician?
Yes, but he said his name is Jim Hendrix. That's what he said his name is. And I'm
Oh,
sorry, I
bad.
missed how old you are. How old are you, friend?
26.
26. Okay, there's someone in front of you. I'm going to place you on a brief hold and I'll be right with you, okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Jim sounds reasonable. He's definitely going to slur. All right. Thank you
Yep.
for calling. Sorry. Thank you for holding, caller. All right. Oh, God. See, he hung up. I told you. Jim hung up. I knew he was going to slur. I be calling it.
Listen.
Ain't nobody
And
talking
this is
about
the only-
you. I'm not talking about you.
Listen. This
Jesus
is what I
Christ.
this is what I keep trying to. This is the thing that really upsets me with people like you.
I don't give a
Okay,
fuck.
you guys are
Why do you
all
think I
about
care?
you're both full of crap. Okay,
You're
you don't
both
let nobody speak.
Okay.
You don't let nobody speak and get across their point, and then you start insulting them.
Did you hear yourself?
Yeah.
Did you hear what you said?
So what are you gonna do? So what do you?
just
Okay.
said,
So what
are
are you
we
gonna
supposed to
do?
allow you? Excuse me, one moment. You've already asked that question. You don't have to continue to repeat yourself on the question. I think the question is stupid. I will not dignify it with an answer. However, I did ask you a
Dignify,
question.
big
Excuse
word,
me,
big
one
5-cent
moment.
word.
I know, dignify, big word for Elmo. I know, right?
Big
Okay, go click some
5-cent
rocks or something.
word.
All right, sure. Dignify is a big word. My God, today. Anywho, as I was saying, all right, maybe anywho is a big word too. Who knows? With that being said, I did ask you, all right, what was it? Oh, what does the First Amendment guarantee everyone in the United States of America? I did ask you that question.
Well,
you,
yes, and
excuse me,
it
one moment.
does.
Excuse me. This is why you don't get anywhere because you
Excuse
don't know how to have a
me. Go
conversation.
ahead.
Yeah, don't know how to
I was
shut the fuck
trying
up.
to.
Shushies.
Now you didn't have to go. You didn't have to
I
go.
did go there.
And drop
Shut the
an
fuck up.
F-bomb.
Shut the fuck up.
Ah,
I said it 3 times now. Would you like
you're
a 4th?
so classy.
What's your
You're
favorite
so
number? What's your favorite
classy.
number? What's your favorite number?
0.
Your favorite number is 0?
0.
I can't do that one. I'm sorry. So anywho, shut the fuck up and listen.
Okay.
So as I was saying,
I am.
All right, thank you. You retorted with, all right, who does it apply to? I said everyone. You said, no, it doesn't. It applies to citizens. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. It applies to everyone. How can it
No,
apply
it
to
doesn't.
citizens is what you said. I said you would have to tell me where in the Constitution, all right, it says that the First Amendment or any of the First Amendment specifically actually only applies to citizens. You won't be able to do that, sir, because that is not in the way in which the Constitution has been written. It wasn't written that way. All right, even the interpretations of it by the Supreme Court, all right, don't even say that it's only for citizens. The First Amendment applies to everyone, and the First Amendment allows everyone within the jurisdiction of the United States of America to have freedom of religion. It's simply that easy. There's nothing more to it. It also says that the government cannot establish a religion.
So, sweetie, where do you live?
I'm so sorry,
Where
Puddin'.
do you live?
I'm so sorry, Puddin'. That's irrelevant. I don't even know the relevancy of that. Okay, Puddin' Pop?
Oh, okay. So it's not bothering you yet that you don't hear the call at 5 a.m, does it?
I'm sorry,
I had a
what?
relative that he was stationed out doing pipeline work and oil wells. And
Tell him to
every
get some
morning at
earplugs.
5 a.m, every morning at
Tell him to
5
get some
a.m, it's
earplugs.
the call. Yeah, okay.
Oh, Alan,
And
thank
go
you for the
and
pen
wait.
light, friend. Spin that shit, Alan. Thank you. Try some
Brother.
hearts, Alan. Go.
Oh,
Continue
brother.
on. I'm
This
saying
is
thank you to
why.
friends.
This is why stuff like this makes me. It makes me like I call in. I want to talk to people, and then it's like I feel like I get slapped, smacked. Everybody's so much smarter because you're what 30-something years old, and you know the whole world. You know the gambit, but you know what I know about is how much money are you getting funded for to be on your platform? How much money do you get? Because I already talked to 2 other dudes that told me Soros money is pumping them full of money. Pumping them full of money. So how are you able to stay constant and get viewers that throw you $5 and $10? How do you stay irrelevant without getting that massive funding behind you? Because I notice a big uptick in one side of the nonsense of, listen, if we all hate this country so much, then let's take each other out. If this country sucks so much and it's so racist and so much of a piece of shit country, then let's fucking blow it up. Let's get rid of it. And let's kill each other while we're at it. Why don't we just do that? Because that's what you guys are basically saying. No, don't call me fucking sweetie, bitch.
Who called you
okay?
sweetie? That says you're weird. Hey, Danielle, thank you for the galaxies.
You're a fucking asshole.
I am.
You're a fucking asshole. You're a fucking asshole because you're
Hello.
illiterate.
Hello,
and
sir.
You're a jerk
Hello,
off.
sir.
What, sir,
Mr. Madison,
dickhead? What do you
just
want?
said
What?
is
You're
one of the most
piping in,
insanely
and you
idiotic
don't know
things I have
nothing
ever
either.
heard.
Listen,
At no
if this
point
country goes down
in your rambling,
divided, guess who
incoherent
takes us
response
over?
were you
People
even
that
close
don't
to
like
anything
us. And guess
that could
who's
be
the first
considered
to
a
go?
rational thought.
Us. You morons.
Everyone in this room
We're the first to
is
get
now dumber
taken
for having
out.
listened to it.
Keep buddying up.
I
Keep
award you no
buddying up
points,
with these people
and may
because
God have
you are
mercy
a
on your
useful
Sir, may
idiot
God
that will
have
be
mercy
taken
on
out
your
first.
soul. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Why are
don't
you so
talk about
fucking
God,
angry?
because you don't believe in God. You
don't
believe about
believe what I
killing
believe in.
babies.
You don't know what I believe in. I
You
just know that
believe in
you
killing
angry as
babies.
hell. You
You
angry.
kill
Go ahead,
babies,
Hector. You got
and
it.
you're all happy about it. Genocide. Remember that.
Sir,
Genocide.
hey, sir. Hey, sir. Hey, sir.
Genocide.
Hey, sir.
What?
Hey, sir.
What?
Hello.
What are you, a voice out
Why
of nowhere?
are you so angry?
Oh, voice man. No,
It's
I'm not
God
there. I'm
Why are you so
talking to you.
angry?
Be
angry.
quiet. Stop being so
Listen,
angry.
I've dealt
Sir,
with
I would like to
few
engage. I would like to
people.
engage. I would like to reset the conversation and engage civilly with you. Okay. So I'm going to give you the floor to engage in this conversation civilly with respect
what?
without the yelling. Because if you continue to yell at people and call names and make baseless allegations, I'm going to call you Fifi Man. And you guys get really mad when I start calling y'all Fifi Man. So let's not be Fifi
I
Man.
don't
Okay.
give a I don't
All right,
give
cool.
a crap
All
about
right.
it. I've been
Yeah,
called worse.
don't do this. Don't do this, sir. Sir, you were giving it out.
I'm not
You were
trying to
giving it
do
out.
this. I'm
So
trying to figure
let's
out who
restart. So
Americans are.
let's restart.
I'm trying to
So
figure
last
out.
I checked.
I'm
So
trying to
last I
figure out
checked.
who.
So last I checked. So you go doing it again. Last I checked,
So
you're a
the First
non-voter,
Amendment. So
right?
the First Amendment.
You don't
Listen,
vote, right?
listen. I'm not
You
trying
don't
to
vote,
yell,
right?
but the First Amendment was established
Okay.
for foreigners. It was
Sir,
established for foreigners.
the First Amendment was established for freedom of speech to speak out against the government, and there is nothing in that amendment that says it exclusively applies to citizens. You're more than welcome to find that piece and tell me about it. When it comes to the constitutional rights that's afforded to people within the jurisdiction of the United States, the only one that wouldn't apply to foreigners would be like voting rights, because people can't vote in our elections unless you're a citizen.
Oh, they do,
Due process
though.
applies to them.
They do. All the fake
Birthright
ballots and
citizenship, so on,
everything
so
they have.
which, yeah, sure, okay. So, anyways, so
Oh,
you
that
you
was
were
the
wrong in your
most
statement,
secure.
and
That
Erica
was
was
the
trying
most
to
secure
correct you, sir.
voting system.
Erica's trying to correct
Oh,
you, sir.
brother.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah,
correcting
Okay,
me.
Hector,
yeah.
you
Because
keep
what
trying.
you guys are doing,
Don't do it.
listen, what you guys are not getting.
Hey. You have got to calm down. Like, you're doing way too much. Like, chill out, bro. You need to learn
I'm
how to
trying to
engage in
chill out.
actual conversation.
Bro,
It
your
means
heart
But
you
there
about to
stop
isn't
explode,
talking
nothing
dog.
over
when
people.
you
Hey,
go
it
and you
That can't be
means
healthy.
no, but when you
stop talking
when you
over
haul
people.
off, lady,
How old is it? How old are
when
you
you
again?
go haul
How
off,
old are you
when
again,
you
sir?
listen, when
Sir,
you
how
haul
old
off
are
and
you?
insult me, no, it doesn't
Sir,
matter.
how
When
old
you
are
haul
you?
off and
You said,
insult me,
hey, chat,
when
did
you
he say that he was
insult
over
me,
50? Is he
yeah,
over
I'm
50? He said
58.
58. Okay. Sir, you
I'm
are
58.
closer to the average age of death for your demographic of people than you are to living. You need to calm down before you have a fucking stroke on this darn going panel. Pop a blood vessel or something. Chill out, bro. Go drink some water. What is wrong with you? You're not well. You got all that anger inside of you.
Listen,
Calm down.
listen.
Damn.
I went through 9/11. Okay, I was in New York City when 9/11 hit.
Okay.
And that was a building I was supposed to work in that week. Okay, lady?
Okay.
Okay. And you see what's going on, and you people just you just give in. You give in because they're all good. They're inclusive. They're inclusive. They're nice to me. They're nice to me.
But why didn't your government go after the Saudis? We went to Afghanistan.
They did.
And Iraq.
They did, you dummy. Giuliani revoked the $10 million check they wanted to give to us, and Giuliani said, "Stick it up your ass," because they said we deserved it.
That's how they went after the Saudis? by denying a check? Are you serious? That's how they went after the Saudis?
Why didn't you do your
Why didn't they
research?
wage war in Saudi Arabia? All right. Wasn't the majority of the people, all right, on those planes who hijacked those planes, weren't they Saudis? They were Saudi Arabian. Yeah, they were Saudis.
No, they
right?
weren't.
But
they
we
were
wouldn't go after
mostly
them
Yemen.
because they're the ones who have the oil. You don't know.
You don't know your history.
They were Saudis, my guy.
They were Yemen. They were Yemen and Afghanistan guys.
No, they weren't.
Okay?
They were fucking Saudis. What is wrong with you?
They grew up in Saudi Arabia, you dummy. They ended up going to training camp.
Jesus Christ.
Stop using his name in vain.
Where's your caregiver? Where's your caregiver?
Didn't you just say something about God?
Where's
and
your
you just called out Jesus?
Jesus
Where's
Christ,
my
the Latter-day
caregiver?
Saints. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do. I'm not doing it anymore, Hector. That dude was fucking ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Tap the screen, share the live, guys. Do all of the good things.
Yeah.
Also, take care of Hector. I want to hear him say thank you. All right, and let's run him up, please. All right, Hector should be at 5,000 coins already. Like seriously. What the hell? What's wrong with these people? Crash out or no, Hector? Is this guy gonna be a crash out or no? What you think? Oh man, he hung up. Call back. I want to know if he's gonna be a crash out. We're gonna have to start doing that, Hector. So every time the phone rings, we just gotta say crash out or crash in. Okay? Let's play.
You're right.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll see. Dude, the fuck? Good grief. These people are fucking with my darn going nervous system. Chill out, man.
Call from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Hi, caller. Are you a Trump supporter?
No, but I find it funny that Hector. I find it funny that you and Hector, you guys both have the same energy, and then when that other caller matches your energy, now all of a sudden you guys go into the whole.
Hey, bro, shut your
layer,
bitch ass up, bro. Shut your bitch ass up. You so bad.
You hoe ass
You
nigga.
so
Go back to your
bad.
country.
Oh, is this
Go
the
back to
Jasmine
your
Crockett
country.
guy, Hector?
Go back to your country.
I think this that
Go
dude.
back
Yeah,
to
he
your
be so
country.
mad. He's so angry.
Yeah, go back to your
Hey,
country.
Fifi man, what's good, bro?
Crash in.
What you
Go
been
back
on,
to your
Fifi
country.
man? What you been
back
on,
to your
Fifi
Ooh, we have
man?
a sticker
nigga.
for that, guys. We have a sticker
Go
for
back
that.
to your country.
We do have a sticker for that. Fifi man, you been good, bro? You finally got you some mental health therapy or some shit? What you been on, Fifi
Yeah,
man?
Go,
You taking
go
some
back to your country,
ashwagandha?
man. Go back to your country.
You taking some ashwagandha?
Go back to Hades.
Go back to Haiti.
Hey, bro, I don't know what makes you think I'm from Haiti, but you been taking the ashwagandha, bro? I think you need to take some ashwagandha, go and get you some ghee, and go and use your right hand with slow strokes because you are too angry, dog.
Go back to the Caribbean. Go back to the Caribbean.
Oh, now you got it right. So again, I don't think you understand the difference between being from the Caribbean and having Caribbean descent, but that tracks. So with that being said, Fifi man, hey Fifi man,
Go back to your
hey Fifi man. Hey Fifi man. Hey Fifi man. Hey Fifi man.
Go back to your
Hey
country.
Fifi man. How much you weigh, Fifi man?
To Americans like that.
How much you weigh, Fifi man?
To Americans like that. Take your whole
Fifi
ass
man,
back
how
to
much you
your
weigh?
country.
This is too chaotic.
Fifi man, how much you weigh?
Back to your country.
Fifi man, how much you weigh?
Back to your country.
All right, cool. I'm gonna tell you
Go
how
back
much
to the
I weigh, and then
Caribbean.
you tell me how much you weigh.
Go back to
So
the
Fifi
Caribbean.
man, I weigh
Caribbean.
186 pounds. How much do you weigh?
Go back to the Caribbean.
I
Take
weigh
all that
186 pounds. How much
of
do you
shit
weigh?
Back to the Caribbean. Go
I
back to
weigh
your country.
186 pounds. How much you weigh?
Go back to your country.
I weigh 186 pounds. How much you weigh?
Go back to your country.
Every time you say go
If
back
you
to your
don't
country,
like it
that
here-
tells me you're about the weight of a
If you don't
country.
like
So
it
I weigh
here,
186
go back to your
pounds.
country.
God damn, you say you the
How
weight
much
of
you
a
weigh?
Go back to
country.
your country. Go back to
Have
your
you been
country.
contacted by my 600-pound life?
You probably by the way a small island. You may be from the islands. I don't know. So how much you weigh, Fifi man?
He has the gravitational pull
You know
of
a lot
Saturn.
about islands.
All right,
You know a
okay.
lot
I'm gonna
about
take a wild
islands.
guess.
Go back
You
to-
probably
That's
weigh.
not nice.
You probably weigh about 327 pounds, and I would argue 325 of them is shit. So I'm gonna need you to go drain that shit and get in the gym,
At least
bitch
I'm an
nigga.
American.
Go and
I'm
get
an
in the gym.
American, though.
Anyway,
FBA. Ain't that what you say? FBA. FBA. You not.
Okay.
Go back to your country.
He was born here.
Go back to your country. Well, go back to where your mammy came from. Go back to her country.
Here. See how that didn't work out
Well,
for
go
you?
back to where your
But
mammy
you
came
do
from.
See how that
Go
didn't
back
work
to
out
her
for
country.
you? All right.
Go back to your country.
Go back to where your people originally came
y'all can
from.
talk with some sense now.
Go back to
y'all
where
can
your
talk
people
with some sense
originally
now.
came from. What are we doing? No, it's just
No, my people didn't come from no Caribbean. My people ain't from the Caribbean.
Your people. Wait, are you a descendant of chattel slavery?
Hey, my people didn't come from the Caribbean.
Are you a descendant of chattel slavery, sir?
My people did not come from the Caribbean,
I'm going to
lady.
take that as a yes, that you are. So that means that your people came from Africa. All right?
My people didn't come from the Caribbean. Do you know the difference between the Caribbean and Africa?
The only difference.
Do you know the difference between the Caribbean and Africa?
And a person,
do you know the location of the Caribbean?
It is not in Africa. Is a boat stop. So there's that. That's it.
Hey, we didn't come from the Caribbean. Hey, and if y'all don't like it here in America, hey man, if y'all don't like it in America, go the fuck back.
You hear me, Hector? I think the nigga might be stupid. Guys, we have had literally
now you can
three
use
stupid
niggas
in a row. 3 stupid ones in a row, guys.
So.
I keep hoping
this is really crazy.
A dumbass
Hey,
broad
you
show.
wish I
Oh,
was.
look
That's
at
why you
him
keep
go.
calling.
Look at him
That's
go.
why you keep watching.
Look at him go.
Look,
Hey, Erica.
Yeah,
I don't think he know. I don't think he know. I don't think he know how.
Shut up.
I don't think he know how Africans ended up in the Caribbean.
He doesn't.
I don't think he know that we all from the same place and we ended up landing in different areas around the world. I don't think he know that.
Literally,
I don't think he know anything about
the.
He don't know anything about the Caribbean slave trade and the sugarcane plantation. He don't know nothing about that.
He does not. He doesn't. He doesn't.
Shut your dense brain dead ass up.
He just thinks that you all just showed up there. That's all. Oh, Cass says, do not call back. I'm not in the mood. Guys, keep tapping the screen, sharing the live. All right, give us some luck. Let's knock out the 4-leaf clovers.
Call from.
This is weird. Can we just get somebody who is normal
to accept,
talk?
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Actual back and forth. Hi, caller. Are you a Trump supporter?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. And what did you call in for?
The one dude that had comments about the call to prayer, I just wanted to add something. 'Cause I'm a Muslim and I go to pray every morning, and I think it's messed up that people like that get to just say whatever whenever they want to. And they're trying to get people in trouble because they can't run on anything. The economy sucks, so it's just Islamophobia.
Exactly. That's all that they have. They only have hate and ignorance. That's all they have. That's why we don't allow Islamophobia on this platform.
Exactly.
Shame them.
Yeah, I appreciate what you guys are doing. Keep up the good work.
I appreciate you for calling in. I hope you have a great day.
Yeah.
All right, guys, keep tapping the screen, keep sharing the live, keep doing all of the good things. I have a few thank yous to say, and then we'll get to our panelists here. All right, chop, 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 chop. Now I have a song stuck in my head now. All right, let me see. Oh my, I love the tubers. They're so much fun. Oh gosh.
Call from.
John.
Caller, please hold. There's someone in front of you. Thank you. Okay, let me see here. Guys, drop some hearts in the chat for Gold Mine Transportation Logic for the $9.99 super chat. Gold Mine said they always piss on your leg and call it rain, Queen E. Do they though? I don't let them, all right? Because Donald Trump be taking poops in their mouth and calls it chocolate, and they say, please, sir, may I have some more? All right? I don't yeah, these people are ridiculous. Gold Mine. I gotta get like an evil eye necklace or something. All right, keep the demons away. Then I would never talk to anyone. But I was thinking about getting one, Hector, an evil eye necklace, because good grief. Shout out to Blue Baron. Hi, for the $2. Blue Baron said, oh, brother, this guy still stinks. Keep spinning. Yeah, keep spinning that shit. Thank you very much, friends. I appreciate y'all. Drop some hearts in the chat. Phoenix I sent a $5 super chat and said, you know, this caller should just stick to being background Goomba number 3 in Jersey Fellas, Tubi's first original gangster procedural. Jesus Christ, not Goomba. Can I say that word? Y'all got to let me know because I have no idea. All right. But shout out to Phoenix Eye. Also, Phoenix Eye sent a $2 super chat and said FBA equals fundamentally baseless asswipe. They are. I don't know about FBA anymore. They're fucking useless. Like, seriously, just useless. Drop some hearts in the chat for our super chatters. You guys are friggin' awesome.
FBI are agents of white supremacy, and thank y'all for the gifts.
They are. FBA is agents of white supremacy. I agree with you on that one. I have this right here. Maya, hey friend. Maya sent 10 and said, for the Abolish Mediocre Men Fund. Also because Black women's labor ain't free. Thank you very much, Maya. I appreciate you, friend. Drop some hearts in the chat for Maya, y'all. Also, let me see here. Shout out to Dean for the $1. Dean sent $1 and said, remind caller that the Heritage Foundation found 10 cases of undocumented immigrants trying to vote since 1982. Boom, 10. Yes, exactly. And I didn't even go over that when we didn't even get that detail. But Dean, you are so right. Thank you very much, friend. I appreciate you. Also, y'all better drop some hearts in the chat for Cheeky for the $2. Cheeky said caller is in here because his family won't talk to him. Go to therapy, Harold. Harold, go to therapy. Okay? You heard Cheeky. All right, do what she said. And Auntie Bugsby sent 5 and said, hey, I missed you, ma'am. Here, Erica, damn. I can't say that first part because TikTok is listening. All right, but I know you would do it for free twice, like on Sunday, every day and twice on Sunday. Tell this double negative using Chud to shut the F up. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I think I did. And he didn't like it when I used the F word and it was funny. I really wanted to know what his favorite number was so I could keep saying it. And Jolie, thank you so much for the $5 over on the Venmo. Jolie said, white reparations. Seriously, it breaks my heart to listen to the racism you deal with every day. You are one of the strongest women on TT. Again, guys, I'm not strong. I'm a damsel in distress. I really am. I really am. But thank you. I appreciate you. And guys, I need you, all right, to drop all of the hearts in the chat. And then drop that spin that shit sticker, all right, for Jamie. Jamie says $100 and said, a gift for whatever you need for your mental health after dealing with the extra crazy as fuck MAGA today. Thank you very much, Jamie. I fucking appreciate you, friend. Thank you so very much. Drop those hearts in the chat for all of our donors, all right? And we have a few more actually over in the tube that just came in. Shout out to Madam Relisa Dufals for the $10. Madam said, I fought the Mahdi army in Iraq. And yet I am not Islamophobic, exactly. I am home and I want it fair for all of us, including our visitors. I am tired of these ignorant people saying, go back to your country. Exactly. But I told that guy, right, madam, what I told him is that I am not going to argue someone else's humanity with you because I can't make you see the humanity in someone else when you don't even see the humanity in yourself. I am not doing that. All right, we're not going to waste any time to allow you to just be simply hateful towards a group of people. All right, simply because you can. This is not that platform. What's crazy is that Hector and I actually had a conversation about this morning. It is not gonna fucking happen over here. It's simply not. I don't fucking feel like it. Shout out to you, madam. I appreciate you. Also, shout out to Phoenix I for the 2. Phoenix said FBA always seems like a psyop to me. Sad people. They are. They're the new COINTELPRO. They really are. Like, they have to be paid by someone. And it's disgusting. It's disgusting how they literally, like Hector said, are agents of white supremacy, putting all those tropes out there. It's disgusting. And Mawson Moon sent a $2 super chat and said, I sent you all my jewels because these fools you deal with. I appreciate you, Moss. Appreciate you so much. Shout out to all of our gifters and our donors over there on the tube. You guys are fucking awesome. All right. And thank you to all of our donors over here on the pay links. You guys are fucking awesome too. I just got one thing to say. I appreciate you and spin that shit. Hector, do you have anything? That was a lot. Thank you,
I did
guys.
have some thank yous. First and foremost, Jamie's the reason why the White Guild Fund's always full, and facts don't matter. WC y'all. Secondly, that was in the chat to Melissa. Thank you so much for the $5 on Cash App. Thanks for being you. Much love. I do my best. I ain't shit. I appreciate someone who appreciates my ain't shitness. W's in the chat to Bugsby. Hi, Bugsby for the 5. Tell the caller that his mom said, "Wagwan, brethren." Shut your dirty mouth, butty boy. Real thing, brethren. Thank you so much, Bugsby. I appreciate your support. W's in the chat to Jolie for the... Damn, not me just talking shit about the White Guilt Fund. W's in the chat to Jolie for the $5 for the white reparations. I have so much respect for everything you go through every day. Listen, me and Erica, we just may be 2 of the most hated people on TikTok. It's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. And W's in the chat to Maya for the 10 for the Abolish Fifi Man's Fund. Also because black man's labor ain't free no more. Amen. We sure ain't. You better pay me. Thank y'all so much for your support. I appreciate you. I'm gonna be stuffing my mouth with food, so hold please.
Okay, awesome, guys. Let's get into it. Aurora, you've been very patient. Are you a Trump supporter? Aurora.
Okay, I'm here, all right?
Mm-hmm.
I am not a Trump supporter, but I did want to say I appreciate both of you very, very much. I don't know if you know, but a lot of people are doing what you guys are doing right now and getting a lot of hate for it. And you guys are very brave for doing this. So thank you so much and continue doing what you're doing.
Well, I appreciate you for coming up and thank you for your kind words. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night.
You as well. Goodbye.
All right, guys. All right, let's get into the YouTube phone call. And guys, keep doing all of the good things. Keep showing Hector all of the love while he stuffs his face and respect my boundaries of not eating in my ear. And so do that. Let's get Hector up to 5,000 coins. And let's go ahead and knock out the rest of the lucky charms that we have. That's what I'm calling them, but I think it's really a 4-leaf clover. I got to start reading the gifts things. I'm getting distracted in real time. Anywho, focus, Erica. Lock in. All right, let's get into the YouTube phone call, guys, and let's see what happens. Oh, please don't be a crash in. Please don't be a crash in. All right, caller, thank you so much for holding. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah. I mean, after the Epstein file thing, I'm not anymore because that was like, that's a bit too much. But I did vote for him.
Okay, how old are you for TikTok purposes?
I'm 40.
Okay, all right. So I am looking to speak to Trump supporters. So what was it that made you call in today?
Because I voted for him, but yeah, you're right. You know, somebody's still voting for Trump. Yeah, you probably want to talk to them. That makes sense.
Just one question for you.
Go ahead and head out.
I just have one question for you. What do you plan to do in the midterms? Are you like still supporting candidates who are backed by Donald Trump?
I kind of want to check my options and see what's out there.
What state are you in?
I'm in Oregon.
In Oregon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All right. I think haven't you guys already had your primary?
I don't know. I gotta look into it. So, not that I know of. So, I gotta look into it.
Okay. All right. I would definitely suggest you can use a website like ballotpedia.com. Give me 1 second, by the way, caller. Hold on one moment.
Call from
Barbershop nigga.
Oh, God. What does nigga want today? Barbershop. Hold 1 moment, please. Thank you.
What up, Fifi, man?
Hector.
Hello?
No, caller. So thank you for your patience. What I would say is look at a website like vote.org and also something like Ballotpedia. Ballotpedia will definitely give you like information about the different candidates running and not just your district, but also state and federally. Links to their website so you can look at their platforms and just give you additional information so you can make an informed opinion. Not informed opinion, an informed decision.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Of course. You have a great day.
You too. Bye.
You know what, Hector? You know what I think I'm going to start asking? Mom Donnie, I'm going to start asking them, so your ideology, your beliefs, your values, where do they lean? You don't support Donald Trump anymore, but what do you actually, believe in? What do you support?
That's a great question because they don't like Trump mostly because they think he's failing, but basically the stupid shit that made them vote for him in the first place is still there.
Yeah, I'm going to start asking that question. And then guess what's going to happen? Guess what? We're going to find out that they're fucking deplorable. For the most part, not all of them, but most of them. It's going to suck. Okay, what is barbershop nigga on? Hector, you talk to him. Or are you still eating?
Also, I got a second.
Okay. Also, Livingston, get back here. Okay, barbershop.
Erica, how you doing?
Hey, bro, what you want?
Oh, to speak with Erica, just wanted to say hello. Hope you're having a great weekend.
Hey, I'm Erica's little cuzzo. My name's Hector Talks with 2 R's. You can consider me her call screener. You can call me her call screener. So if you like to direct any conversation towards Erica, you got to tell me what you want.
As long as she can hear me, it's fine. I spoke to you before also, Hector, and you said...
Did I cuss you out?
No. We had a cordial conversation, I thought.
Did we?
I think so, yeah. And we disagreed, of course, but that's why I'm such a fan of Erica. We disagree probably on a lot of things, but I like the passion that she has in her beliefs, and so we have a little back and forth occasionally. I don't call in every day, and we haven't had a bad rapport. I don't think. She could probably let you know if we have. But I did want to say a few things. Is it okay to speak to Erica?
I mean, I just wanted you to get specific on what you want to speak to Eric about. What you want, bro? Like, what you want to talk about? Is it what do you want to do? Immigration? You want to do taxes? You want to do, how your day was? What we doing?
Well, I caught just probably the last half of your conversation so far. But you all were making some statements about FBA and how you think they're detrimental to our to your plight or whatnot. And I just wanted to ask a question in regards to our ancestors like MLK and Malcolm X or whoever you would look to as an influence or ancestor, how you think they would align with the FBA, not necessarily the name calling, but the whole premise of delineating from Americans who have immigrated here, being a part
I
of
would
a
argue based
policy.
off the history, they didn't show any type of prioritization of particular Black people over other Black people. I would
Right.
say even more so, Martin was not straight up Pan-Africanist, but ultimately he welcomed in other groups of people who had the similar plight as us, because we're all under this
Right.
oppressive system. So there's
Right.
that.
Right.
But
I'm thinking.
also, really quick comment before I go back on mute in regards to Erica's passion. I just want to make it clear her passion is great. Her facts are better. Her passions only fuel the facts that she provides. So, I mean, you should probably hyper focus on the things that she's saying versus the way she's saying it that, sounds good to you. Thank you for the
Well,
galaxy.
yeah, well, I think we disagree, and we amicably disagree on some of the things that we spoke about in the past. But I don't hate anybody I disagree with on politics. I don't take anything personal that's said in our phone calls, and I'm sure she doesn't see me as an enemy or anything like that. We've had a good rapport thus far. Wouldn't you agree, Erica?
I want to answer the question. So, in regards to the question that you asked, Malcolm X nor would Martin Luther King Jr. actually be in support of FBA. Martin, for the reasons that Hector mentioned, but also Malcolm wouldn't be in support of it because Malcolm was basically a Pan-Africanist. All right, he advocated for all Black people across the diaspora. So there would be that. Also, even by FBA standards, FBA wouldn't even recognize Malcolm X as FBA themselves simply because of the fact that his mother, all right, was biracial. She was a Black biracial woman, all right, and she was also from Grenada. So
Grenada, that's right.
So it's like they wouldn't recognize him anyways. But no, I do not think, all right, that those two leaders of our causes would be in support of FBA. FBA is absolutely just ridiculous.
Let me add a little bit of a caveat to it because between the time of their death and today, a lot of things have changed in politics involving Black Americans. Mainly, we have a lot of or Americans that have immigrated here taking political office. And it seems to be a thing that when they get into political office, they advocate for their group and they ride on the skin color type of thing to get elected. But once they're in power, they seem to forget about the Black community that got them there, and they focus on their
Who does
group.
that?
Or
you have to provide an example. Examples. Who does that?
Examples.
Yes.
Well,
plural. Examples.
Okay. I would like to. Well, you want to talk about local politics, or because I can speak to some local, but you're not in Georgia, are you?
No.
We can look them up.
But we have some local politicians that have, gotten into office that have advocated for things for their groups. Or you can look in like the Minnesota. Minnesota was in the spotlight, and they have a lot of Somalis there, and you can see what happened in Minnesota, which is majority white. Where they changed their state flag to a flag resembling Somalia. I mean, I'm just saying, and that's an
What?
example.
Who? Where? Huh?
The flag in the state flag in Minnesota was changed. I don't know if you're familiar, but the flag resembles now the Somalian flag. Are you not familiar with that?
When did this happen?
It
Thank you, Miss
happened a
Jamie.
couple of years ago.
Thank you, Miss Jamie. Tell Miss Jamie to spin that shit, y'all. The fuck are we doing here? I thought he was gonna talk about legislation, but we're now talking about a
Well,
flag.
I mean that's a broad example. We can talk about legislation. I'm driving, so I can't actually look up a actual policy, but you can see. Oh, I can talk about local politics, but then you're not here locally. But that's a great example, though, of immigrants
Hey
coming
y'all,
into the area.
can we show y'all the Somali flag and the and the Minnesota state flag, please? I'm
Okay.
gonna do that. You go ahead. You keep talking. You go ahead. You got it.
Well, I was speaking in regards to the time from the death of MLK and Malcolm X to now. At the time, they didn't, mostly the people that held office as a result of blacks voting for them were mostly Black Americans, and they fought for Black American rights and things. But now, hold on, I'm sorry, but
Sir,
now we have immigrant Americans, and I don't agree with the whole name calling and all of that with that the FBA seems to engage in, but I do agree with their claim for reparations and the delineation of Americans, because nowhere else on the planet could you go to another country as an immigrant, hold a political office, and fight for American influence or whatnot. So I think when I talk about whether MLK or Malcolm X would, can you still hear me?
sir, do you know why the flag was changed?
I don't know why the flag was changed. You going to educate me?
Yeah, the flag was changed because of the previous seal. It was like a little seal with a bunch of people in it. I think it was hard to see from far away, so they wanted to simplify it. Not to mention, the depiction on the flag was of a white farmer. He was like in the fields, and there was a Native American on a horse, and he was like riding away. And some people said it may have been tied with like the forceful removal aspect of like the indigenous people, but the new flag they just wanted to be simplified and kind of do their whole rebranding thing. I don't know all the reasons for why, other than the two that I cited, but in nowhere in this decision to change the flag were Somalis considered.
I'm making that up. Is what you're saying?
Huh?
You're saying I'm making that up?
I'm saying I think you're making a strange correlation that is not tied in anything substantial to support the claim that it was changed specifically to suit Somalis. I don't know what kind of pull that you think they have in the state to be able to do that in government. And I can certainly tell you that
They
Ian
got
Omar
tremendous
ain't
pull.
got it like that.
They got tremendous pull
How
to
many
get away
times?
with millions of dollars of fraud through government programs. I know that.
How many times has the Minnesota state flag been changed?
Oh, my bad. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to let y'all go. All right, bro.
Yeah, he just want
I'm
to
gonna
get
have to let y'all
that,
go. I'm
that
so
shit
sorry.
off.
I'm
You gotta go to the
business,
barbershop.
but I just wanted to go ahead.
You gotta go to the barbershop.
Well, it was good to
Anywho,
talk to you
these
again.
flags they don't resemble each other. Also, the Minnesota state flag has been changed 4 times since its inception in 1893. So there's that part. 4 times it has been changed. Hector gave you a
1893 is
reason
a
as to
long
why this
time.
current flag was changed. They don't resemble each other. They're not even the same colors. The star isn't even the same. So there's that. Also, Minnesotans voted on this flag, and this is what they got. So there's that part. All right. Anything
Hold on.
else that you may be thinking of is simply just you being a victim, per usual, of propaganda. All right. It's
Hold
fear
on.
mongering at its best.
Hold
Is
on.
it?
Hold on. I can Google now. Stop driving. Hold on. Somali flag and Minnesota flag, right?
Bruh.
Ah.
Tell ya.
And AI actually says it's a conspiracy theory that it resembles this flag of Somalia.
Yeah. We're all looking at the flag right now, except for you.
Oh, are you? Hold on, I'm not looking at the screen but I'm gonna take a look at the image. And so the Somali flag is light blue with a star in the middle. And what's the Minnesota flag? Does it have a star in the middle of it?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Hold on.
I'm sorry. What was the original flag?
The blue flag with the star, it's light blue and dark blue with the star in it. That's not the Minnesota flag.
How many points does a Somali star have?
Oh, cool. Come on now. We're
I'm
gonna
sorry. So
be
every flag with a star is similar to Somalia? Like,
well,
come
it's
on.
the color
How
and it has
many
a star.
points? How many points does the Somali flag star have?
I didn't say they were flying the Somali flag in Minnesota. I said they changed it to resemble
Does it resemble
the
it though?
Somali. It's light blue. I don't think the flag before that was light blue at all, and it
What's
has
the
a
state
star on it.
motto of Minnesota? This is the last question I'm going to ask him because he doesn't know anything. What's the state motto of Minnesota, sir?
The state motto, I'm sure I can look it up. I don't live in Minnesota. What's the state motto?
Yeah, El Etoile du Nord. All right, so to point to the northern star. It means the North Star is what it means. That's why it has 8 points. All right,
And do
and
you
on the
know that
Minnesota
Somali?
flag, that is their state motto. Their state motto
And
that they have had for over 100 years. It has nothing to do with
okay.
Somalia. Okay.
Have you
There we go.
spoken to a Somalian
Why
that
do I
lives in
have to speak
Minnesota?
to a Somali
Because they believe
from? Why do I have to do that? That doesn't
because
make any sense.
because they believe that the state of Minnesota is for Somalia. I've heard
It
this
is.
numerous times.
It is very much welcoming to them. It is very welcoming to them. It accepts them. It doesn't degrade them.
That's not what he means.
Okay.
That's not what
Their, I don't know, their homeland bullshit. Okay, no, that's crazy.
Would
That's
you?
not a thing.
So if you talk to a Somalian that lives in Minnesota, do
Sir,
you
have
think they
you
said
talked
they
to a
have
Somali?
influence on it? I have. And do you think they said they have influence on
You haven't
the
talked to a
flag being
Somali in
changed?
Minnesota because you keep saying Somalian.
I
It's
definitely
Somali.
have. Definitely have.
You keep
Especially
saying
around the time when
Somalian. You haven't talked to a Somali from
here we go
Minnesota
with
or
those.
in Minnesota.
Here we go with those corrections.
Well,
But look,
get the
what
shit
I'm
right then, because it matters.
You don't like correction?
They don't like correct. No, they don't. They hate corrections.
Y'all get so triggered on this stuff. Look, let's keep the flow of the conversation going. If you
How
speak
is a
to Somali,
correction? Hold on. How is a correction a sign of triggering?
oh, no, let's not get into this conversation again, please, Erica, please. Let's not get into this conversation again. Let's continue on the Somali flag thing in Minnesota that we were just speaking about. If you speak to a Somali that is here in America, immigrated here from Somalia, that lives in Minnesota, they will tell you that they influenced the state of Minnesota to change the flag to resemble their flag. I didn't come up with that on my own.
Okay, cool. You
This
got
is
it.
what they
Why do you
believe. They
care?
believe the state of
Why do you
Minnesota
care? Do you live in
belongs to
Minnesota?
Somalia.
Do you live in Minnesota?
I'm sorry?
I
do not. But
you don't?
I've spoken.
Okay, all right.
I've spoken to numerous Somalis, especially
Okay,
around
why
the
do you
time
care?
that
Why do you care?
I was making a point. And see,
I know, but typically when you said you had to go, so I'm trying to get through this for you because you said you had to go. Okay, so
I'm
why
sorry.
do you
Excuse me
care?
for the noise. It's not a fact that I care. I was making a point. We were talking about foreigners' influence here in America. And I was making a point that in the state of Minnesota, they have changed the flag to resemble the Somali flag. Now, if you talk to a Somali here in America, they will confirm what I'm saying to you. Whether you think the points of the star is different and all this, that, and the other, they're saying they had influence on changing the state flag, and the state of Minnesota belongs to them. They tell you this. American Somalis
Then
here
they're
today, right
delusional.
now.
I don't know what else to tell you. Then they're delusional because they weren't a part of the design process. They weren't a part of the decision. They didn't give a shit about what the flag looked like before with the indigenous groups of people running off on the horse. So whatever they believe, whatever they convince themselves, allegedly, according to you, which I don't believe, let's say that did happen, is irrelevant to the change made in the flag. That's it. That's all. Can you give me some sign that Somali have a strong amount of power in local and state government of Minnesota? Because last I checked, the only one that they know is Ian Omar.
Have you been to Minneapolis? How many street signs on the city are in Somali? How many street signs and oh Lord, I'm lost for words, but they have a lot of influence. I don't know if you've been to Minneapolis recently to see it, but it's undeniable.
You're talking about, hold on, you're talking about the St. Paul area. You're talking about
Minneapolis, St. Paul, same area. That the whole thing,
because it has the largest
thing with,
concentration of Somalis. That's
right.
it. They got some signs there.
Hey Hector, I have to ask you a question, Hector. I wonder, does he care about like Little Italy? Does he care about like Little Korea? So Koreatown,
Chinatown.
Little Chinatown, like Chinatown,
right? Little
Tokyo,
Korea and Chinatown.
Does he care about those places? Does he care about the places where like the Irish are concentrated in New York or in Boston, like Southie? Like, does he care about that?
Okay.
Now I just want to know: do you care? All right, are you asking us about them?
Okay, first of all, you have to concede the fact that I was right about the flag and the state.
I won't because you're not.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, we disagree on that. But Little Italy, Little Korea.
Oh no, what the fuck are we? What the fuck are we conceding to? What do you mean concede? You said the flag resembles it. The colors are different. The star is different. They're drastically different designs. You're saying because they both kind of blue, that means it was caused by them. You can't tell us to concede on a goddamn thing when you've been incapable of substantiating why you believe this shit.
Baby blue with the star is the same as the Somali flag. Number one, it is the same color.
It's not the same color. Have you looked at those two flags lately?
The flag that it was changed from.
Have you looked at the two flags lately?
Yes, I just looked them up. Just a moment
So
ago.
then you can't possibly tell me they're both the same color. Or I guess you can say same color blue, but the same shade of blue. You literally read how it was a conspiracy theory, and you're still saying the same thing.
I said AI says it was a conspiracy theory. You believe everything AI has to? I mean, come on, man. Where we at?
Oh my god.
Are otherwise, the other point that you made was that do I care about Little Italy, Little China,
do y'all want me to
They're not
permaban the barbershop
influencing the city government to change the damn flag. I know that much.
This is all he does every time. Then I mean, absolutely. This is ridiculous.
Minnesota so soft they let them run all over them and let them do whatever the fuck they want to do. Steal from their social programs and all kind of crazy mess. But neither here nor there. We're not gonna agree on it. But I just wanted to make
Miss
that
Penny,
point.
why?
Also, there have been other examples of immigrated Americans that have immigrated here, holding political office and advocating for their immigrant group.
Do that over. Say it with more
I know you guys are familiar with what happened during the Biden administration with the immigrants being put up in hotels and fed and daycare provided for them when Americans are out here struggling with $5 and $6 gas.
When he stops talking.
Okay. So I think it's a barbershop guy. Hey, barbershop guy.
Yep.
So the original Minnesota flag was a white person plowing the field and an indigenous person running away. I don't think that that flag should be a flag that should be flown because it is a proponent of white supremacy. That at the same time that that white person was plowing the field, making the indigenous person run away, black people were being enslaved. Right. So like it's similar to you as FBA say watching a flag have a white person whip a black slave and then us changing it. And the reality is this: is that it was chosen by Minnesotans. That the blue represents the over 11,000 lakes and rivers in Minnesota, and the North Star is just something that was commonly depicted among Minnesotans when they said what the flag should resemble. So it was a flag chosen by the people, not by 1%, 1.5% of Somali people. I think that's
I don't
disingenuous.
think
But
they're
since you are
1%.
FBA,
I
I'm going
don't
to
think they're
pivot
1%.
and I'm going to give you a chance to actually have a debate. Do you believe that FBA is about lineage?
Well, I don't identify as FBA. I don't align with any group, whether it's Republican, Democrat. But if I were, if it's somebody's ideas that I run closest to, would probably be FBA in regards to believing that people who are descendants of slaves that deserve reparations, and also
Okay.
that something should be done in regards to immigrants coming to this country and undermining the people that built the country. Because nowhere else in the
So what
world
about
can
the
you
white
travel
ones?
to.
What about the white ones? What about the
The
white
white
ones?
people? White people?
No, no.
What do you?
The white descendants of slavery.
We can get into that, but what I'm saying is,
Yeah, should they get
nowhere.
Should they get reparations?
I'm not the decider of reparations. I said I align
I'm
with
sorry, but
closely.
if I'm asking you as somebody saying that the descendants of chattel slavery should get reparations, should the white ones get reparations too?
I think it should be a process to decide who gets reparations or not. And if a white person
But it's
falls
about
under the
descendants of chattel
qualification,
slavery.
you got to let me
Should
finish,
the
man.
descend I'm asking you,
You got
should
to
the
let me
descendants
finish.
of chattel slavery? It's
Yes,
just a very
but
simple
I
question.
said you got to let me answer, sir.
Okay.
If they have a process to decide who gets reparations, if a white person qualifies, as long as it's a process to decide who's supposed to get it, I don't have a problem with that.
Okay. And what I'm
What
asking
I'm saying,
you is, should
yes,
the descendants of chattel slavery get reparations?
I think yes, it should be a process to decide who qualifies as a descendant of chattel slavery. But if a white
That's not the
person
question I
qualifies,
asked
then I
you.
can't stop.
That's not the question I asked you.
Then I don't know
Should the
how to
descendants
answer
of
it if you
chattel
want.
slavery get reparations?
And listen to my answer, okay? Let me answer you. Can I finish speaking before you cut me off again? Okay. I think it should be a process to determine who are the descendants of chattel slavery. And if that happens to be a white person, then fine. They should get it as well. I
Okay.
don't understand how
So
that's hard to understand, sir. I
okay.
can answer you.
So what you're telling me is right now you would look to deport migrants, Somali people, right?
Who said anything
And
about
give
deporting
reparations
anybody?
and
I never said
give
I never said
reparations.
any.
I mean ultimately that's what you're arguing for about immigrants, right? You don't want them around.
No,
You don't want
ultimately nothing,
Okay,
sir.
great.
You're putting
So you
words
don't
in my
mind
mouth,
immigrants.
sir.
Great. So there's not an issue with the Somali. So great. So there's not an issue with the Minnesota flag.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, Liv. I'm like, hold on. If you're not arguing for their deportation, you have no issue with immigrants being here, then you don't care about their influence, allegedly, which it's not true, but their alleged influence
No,
in Minnesota. If they have
the
influence in
point.
the politics and they get their own flag, shit is cool. I don't know what you fussing about it because you said
Sir,
earlier something along the lines of them
yes,
undermining
yes,
Americans here, Black Americans here, so on and so forth. But
yes,
if you don't believe that ultimately, then what are we doing?
sir, sir. Name one place on the globe I can go as an American citizen, immigrate to their country, get into politics and advocate for American issues. I can't do that anywhere else. So when we have so many freedoms here in
What?
America that what? Can I go to another country and advocate for American issues in that country?
What do you mean by advocate for American issues in their country?
Become a politician with power and use my power to help Black Americans in, let's say, Ghana.
Yes. What law
You're mistaken
stops an
about that.
American from being a politician
The
upon immigrating to the
Ghanaians,
state and becoming a citizen of the country?
the citizenry of that country. And just the way they would do it is the same way I believe the FBA should be operating. I'm not FBA, but I said they should operate the same way that citizens of these other countries will operate if someone from out of their country came and tried to do what they're doing here in America. That's it. That's
Yeah,
it.
and
I
just
believe.
like white people.
Name a country. Name a country, sir. I'm not sure if it's Hector or the other
So
gentleman that was speaking. Name a country where you can
so
go as
One
an
moment.
American.
That was freaking cool, Miss Penny. Drop some hearts in the chat for Miss Penny. That was a fire beast she sent you, Liv. That was cool.
oh Lord, Miss
Thank
Penny,
you.
big W to Miss
All
Penny.
right, and then in your
All right, I'll let y'all go though.
your
I'm
most
gonna enjoy
softest
my
voice, tell her
Saturday
to
night. Y'all
spin
have a
that
good
shit.
one. Thank you so much,
All
y'all.
right, run, nigga,
Bye,
run,
Erica.
nigga, run,
Thank
nigga,
you so much.
run.
I can't believe he actually thought that America's the only place other people can immigrate, become citizens, and
They
become
do
a
it all the time in the
politician.
UK and Europe.
I'll
Like
see
all over
now.
I was
Europe.
Now you
literally
mixing
just
my
about to
words. That's
say,
not what I said,
That
sir.
literally
even
is what you
That's
Canada.
not what
said.
I
Canada
said.
also has a flexible agreement on that. Like, what?
That's
What?
literally what you said. You said, "Where
I
can I
didn't.
go
Hey,
as an
you said become a
American?"
politician.
You said, "Where can
Let's
I go
repeat.
as
Let
an
him repeat what he
American
said.
and be a
Let him repeat what.
politician and advocate for things to make lives better for Americans in that country?"
In that
And
country,
we're
right?
literally telling you that it happens all over Europe, right? It happens in Canada. Okay, and I'm pretty sure we could do a little bit of digging and we'll find out that it also happens on the continent of Africa. Like,
I
bruh, like,
disagree.
let's be
I,
serious. You're being
I
ridiculous with
disagree.
all of this. Anywho, I have a question.
I
What's the
disagree.
hey, what's the conspiracy behind the darn going Texas and the Chile and the flag from Chile? What's the conspiracy behind that? They
What's
look
the
very familiar
conspiracy
and similar.
behind Texas and what now?
Texas and the flag of Chile, the Chilean flag.
I'm not familiar.
You're not
I'm not
familiar? You have
familiar.
a smartphone in your hand.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
actually about to go, but if
Make
you
it
want to
smart.
enlighten
Look
me,
it
I'll
up.
listen.
Do this. Just Google Texas and Chile flag. That's all you gotta do.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, I'll do that.
Yeah, Gucci, he
You
was
want to
leaving like
enlighten me on
15 minutes
something?
ago. No, I just want to
Yeah.
know how they different. Or you can just look at the stream on the live. Like go back to the
I'm
tube and
not.
look at the stream.
Yeah, I'm on my phone. I was actually about to go, but listen.
Mm-hmm.
The statement I made in regards to Somali and Minnesota flag is absolutely true.
No,
Just
it's
talk to
not
Somali.
true. Just because you
Talk to
believe it
Somali
doesn't make
from
it true. I need you to understand
right.
that.
Just because you don't believe it doesn't make it not true. But I love you,
No,
Erica.
but
I
we have
really
the
appreciate you
evidence to
having me
prove that
on.
it isn't. That's the thing. We have the evidence to prove that it isn't. Can I tell you something?
Sure.
Okay.
He's saying, I don't hate you. Right. I just hate all of the choices that you make. Because those are the choices that bitch ass niggas make. Mm-hmm. That's all. So,
God, he's so fucking annoying. He better be lucky. All right. The only reason why he's not getting permabanned is because of you know who you are. You know who you are. Okay? You know who you are. All right. You know who you are. Hey, can someone do me a favor though? Not on the panel. All right, guys. Looking at your screen, your screen. Good Jesus fucking Christ! All right, looking at your screen. All right, tell me, A or B. All right, so A is going to be the one on my left, I guess, and B is going to be the one on the right. Which one is the Texas flag? Which one is the Texas flag? A or B? Thank you for the microphone. Are you sure? You positive? Positive? You be right. It is B. It is B. This is the Texas flag on the B with the blue, basically the blue side panel, the full blue side panel with the star, right? And then the Chilean flag is the one that is A on the left. All right, with the smaller blue box, but those look very, very similar, don't they?
Yeah. Interesting. I guess we're not really Texas. Chile invasion. Chile invasion is crazy. So to answer your thing you presented earlier, Africa does allow you to become a politician there, although theirs are stricter to where you have to announce your citizenship of another country. And to the dumbass in the chat who thought he had a gotcha, Japan also allows you to do the same thing upon renouncing your citizenship and naturalizing. And there's other ones that's more flexible, but you could be a dual citizenship citizen and da 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 da. And you can work in that government to improve your relationships with the country you came from and get some funding. That's what happens when you Google stuff. You learn things. So with that being said, shut up.
Awesome. Fucking fantastic. I want to say some thank yous. So shout out to you, chat. Shout out to you. I don't think we hit it, but you guys took care of Liv. You took care of Hector. So thank you very, very much because you guys are awesome. Drop some hearts in the chat for yourselves. And shout out to Madam Relisa Dufals, all right, Dufals, I should say, for the $5 super chat. That was actually her idea. And yeah, because he was so fucking stupid. All right. Madam Relisa Dufals said, please put an image of the Texas flag and the Chilean national flag. What is the conspiracy theory behind that? Exactly. All right. Texas, I guess you all are Chilean. Okay. All right. I need you all to go figure out what your national dish is so I can talk about it. I want to know. I bet their food is good there too. I bet it's good. You know, they say Argentina has like pretty nasty food. Like Argentinian food is not good.
That's a lie.
But that's what they say because
I've
they be like
lived
they
there.
want to be like Europeans. So it's good food.
Well, no.
I'm listening.
So I was there, and I wasn't around a racist white folk. I was around the indigenous black folk,
Exactly. It was used around
right?
like the
And
black people.
I was when I was over there,
Mhm.
like I was on this. So short story long, I went there to go play for a couple months, and I had to. It was overbooked 'cause they had an amazing festival, which I didn't go to, and so I had to end up staying at a Christian missionary and a farm. At that same time, they butchered a cow, and they brought me a 30-pound filet mignon, and the nuns and they had like some hands. They went and took out a grill and they grilled it. They grilled it. They baked some fresh bread. They made empanadas. It was absolutely probably one of the best. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was the best steak I've ever had in my life. In my life, yeah. It was absolutely sensational. Like literally from the field to my plate.
That's really farm to table right there. What an experience. That's crazy. I think I would have enjoyed that.
I did.
That's awesome. Mm-hmm.
I did some research and actually found out about this group in Minnesota. It's called Somalinati. They spent quite a bit of time getting more power in the local and state governments in secret. They sacrifice seagulls to their god Zabumafu, and it's taken the state. It's taken the state by storm.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You never heard of the Illuminati? It's the Somalinati. They're taking over. Do your research.
Thank you to Dean for the $1. Dean said, this dude says he's never been to Minnesota, but he's been talking to Somalis from Minnesota. What the fuck? Exactly. He just be saying words. He was just saying stuff. He likely talked to some down in Atlanta, where he's from, where all the barbershop Negroes convene. But good grief, bro. I just wanted to know why he cared. Shout out to you, Dean. Thank you, friend. And also, Shauna sent 10 and said, this is stupid. Yes, he is, Shauna. Yes. Truly. For real. No holds bars. He really is. All right. But you know what? Next
Can
time,
I also
fucking perma. I'm not kidding you. Perma. One moment, Liv. I think I have a few more to read. I like your name. Casper the Trucker sent 10 and said, perma boot barbershop split with Hector. All right, bet. But that was just a boot. We're not doing a perma. All right. All right. Miss Penny said, nah. And then she gave her reason. And I was like, that's not fair, Miss Penny. That's not fair. It simply isn't fair. That's all to say. But draw some hearts in the chat for you all. I did release him before we reached the $50 goal. All right, then we got up to 36. But I released him because am I doing the math right? We got halfway there. We got to 26. But the reason why I released him is because he was not about to get the last word, goddammit. He was not about to get that. So drop some hearts in the chat for our donors and tell them to spend that shit. What are you about to say, Liv?
Oh, I just wanted to say thank you to Corey. They just sent me a message and said they grabbed some things off of the Amazon wish list.
Hey,
So
awesome.
big W to Corey. Big
Yay.
W.
Let's make sure we check out the links in Liv's bio. All right. Liv is a teacher out in Wisconsin. And school is starting. Is it Tuesday, Liv? Is it Tuesday or Monday?
It starts Wednesday. Oh my God.
Oh, that's going to be super fun. All right. And they have an Amazon wish list that you can check out to help give to the kids, which is pretty darn going awesome. So check that out. Also, make sure you take a look at the links in Hector's bio. And I want to hear him say thank you. Also, you guys keep doing all of the good things. And thank you all so very much. I will say, though, we have still over 1,000 people between the Tube and TikTok. All right. And guess what? The Tuber line isn't ringing, but as soon as somebody calls up, you guys want to call in. All right. Why don't you be the one with the cojones, the big cojones, and make the first move? Do it. Call in. The number's right there on your screen. It is 720-295-4868. That's 720-295-4868. And if you are over on the Tube, look at the bottom of your screen and turn the blue and pink person gray. Do that for us. All right. It looks like we have people in here, but I don't know if they're Trump supporters. Only request up and only call in if you are, in fact, a Trump supporter, guys. Thank you very, very much.
Jazz ain't no Trump supporter.
I didn't think Jazz was.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
I didn't think so. Her skin is too clear. All right. Thank you, Jazz.
That part.
Have a great day. All right. What's this here? Chat, drop your favorite hashtags in the chat. You know, mine is divorce. All right. Because all Trump supporters are working on their 15th divorce. They can't help themselves. They love getting married. They love the nuclear family.
And MAGA women's makeup is trash.
It is. It's disgusting. It is. Okay. I was scrolling, I think I was minding my business, but I'm not sure if I was or not. But I was scrolling one time and I went into a Black woman. She used to be a Trump supporter. She's no longer a Trump supporter. And she was mocking the MAGA look. And she had painted her face white and she had lipstick smeared all over her face. It was weird. It was giving weird. If I wouldn't have known any better, I would have thought something was wrong. Are we in crises right now? It was weird. It was just strange. I didn't like it. I left. I didn't like it at all. So who wants to watch Candace Owens debate? Is it Owens or Owen? What is it? Is it an S or no?
It's an S.
It's an S. Who wants to watch Candace Owens debate Andrew, I need some nicotine, Wilson? Everybody. Good. Great. Wonderful. Love the enthusiasm. All right. Look at all these just me, I do's in the chat. You see all the I do's in the chat, Hector? You see all my where is Gucci?
I ain't gonna lie.
Gucci shit. Okay, all right.
We played a clip on the stream earlier.
I didn't see it.
Ooh, I had to do something that I'll never do again.
What's that?
I had to say W Clandis.
Oh no. Well, he's really easy. That dude really sucks. Andrew Wilson
really
is not
is.
good at that. He sucks.
I said something else controversial earlier. I said I think it's crazy that we're out here bragging about cooking Brandon Tatum because he's so stupid.
I'm just saying. I saw it. Are you in a tub? Are you in a tub?
You better not have a toast. Let me stop.
If he did have a toaster nearby, hopefully never mind. I can't say that.
See, ma'am. Ma'am.
I was going to finish it. I was going to say something maybe it'll just fall in, but then that wouldn't be nice. That'd be really bad to say. Thank you for the microphone because I'm a woman with the microphone. Thank you. All right. I should start singing every time I get a music or a microphone gift. I should start singing, I'm just a woman with the microphone. And then something like that with a lot of like a zest, a zeal. Never mind. I give up. Don't know where I was going with that. Awkward. Tap the screen, share the live. I don't own a toaster either. I don't own a toaster either, but I need to buy one. But I was told that like toasters are like not healthy or something.
They're safer than microwaves. If you don't clean your toaster, that shit's nasty.
Oh no, we clean our toasters, but I thought it was like something with like how it heats up stuff. I don't know. I probably saw that like in passing like 10 years ago and I was like, huh, interesting. And then I just haven't had a toaster since. I can't see your name. Oh wow, your name goes. Wow. Okay. All right. You in the comment section, you said he wanted y'all to know that he was taking his monthly bath.
Oh Jesus.
Funny. You finally saw what Kenneth looks like. Everyone knows what Kenneth looks like. It's.
I bet it was on both of these live.
It was a turtle. No way. He made it over to Bofa for real?
He sure did.
Oh my god.
Because both would be entertaining anybody. So he got up on camera and he decided to make a personal insult about Bofa's hairline. So Bofa was like, "You got to turn your camera on if you want to make insults." So he big screened him. And Kenneth sure turned his camera on and really showed why he should shut the fuck up about people's appearance.
He looked like a turtle. Like a snapping turtle. A snapping turtle is what he looked like. It's a snapping turtle. That's what he looked like. I ain't gonna hold you. Look, guys, it's a thin blue line. Hi, Thomas. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
This dude's a certified crash out.
Oh, fantastic. All right. Please don't crash out, sir. My nerves can't take it. So, how old are you for TikTok purposes?
46.
All right. And why are you still supporting Trump?
Because he delivers.
Because he delivers.
He doesn't do what Biden did, like auto sign.
Are we talking about the auto pen?
Auto sign. Same thing.
No, I just want to make sure that's what we're talking about.
Yep.
Really? So do you? So you
so-
really
so-
believe that Donald Trump like signed what was it, 1,500 pardons for the J6ers?
Yeah, he did.
But you do know that
Because
Donald
you know what?
Trump
That was from the
himself-
Democrat Party. That's fake news.
You
They
do
filed
know-
against him, but guess what? They lost. Just like Kamala, just like Biden, they lost. They're losers. You voted for losers that are fraud, waste, and abuse.
Jesus fucking Christ. So
They did nothing for this country.
You do know that though, like Donald Trump himself has admitted to using the auto pen, right?
Incorrect.
He hasn't? Why do you say that
Nope.
he hasn't?
But guess what? Who won? Who won the
What does that
election?
have
Who
to
is
do
your
with
president right now?
anything? I'm
Who
so
is your
confused.
president?
This is gonna be so much
Who
fun.
is your president? Who won?
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Okay. All right.
Only dumb, really dumb, moronic, low IQ people voted for Kamala. Because you know
Yes.
why?
Anyways,
She
so
could
I
not even
found this
answer a
interesting
question. She kept
tidbit of
laughing.
information.
That's how
So the
stupid she
Justice
is.
Department, upon posting online, this was in
That's how
November of last
stupid
year.
Kamala is.
Upon posting online some of Donald Trump's pardons,
Kamala is
the
dumb
pictures
as a
were the
rock.
exact same. And upon online speculation of them being similar, the Justice Department then
Keep
took it
reading your
down and
fake
replaced it with
MSN
different
news.
signatures.
Your fake Democrat news. Keep
This is
reading
actually
it.
confirmed by the Justice Department.
Keep reading it.
It was actually
Why did he
confirmed by
lose
the
then?
Justice Department.
Why did he lose?
This actually
Pablo?
was confirmed by the
Why did he
Justice
lose?
Department. Yeah, remember when you said that
Answer the
Donald Trump
question.
didn't
Why
use
did
the
he
auto
lose?
pen, and then I confirmed that he
Who
was?
is the president?
Do you remember when you said that
Who is
Donald
the
Trump
president
didn't
right
use
now?
the auto pen, and then I confirmed
Who
that
is
he
the
did?
president?
And he absolutely did not use his
You're a
actual
fraud.
hand
You
and pen
lost.
for the
Get it through your little boulder mind.
1600 pardons of
You
domestic
lost.
terrorists. So there's that.
You lost. You cabron. You lost. You're just like them. They did nothing in their life. They want free money, like Bernie Sanders.
Sir, who
You want other people to give you money for free.
who won the 2020
That's what you want.
election, sir?
This a demon.
It is a demon, but I just want to know what he says. Sir, who won the 2020 election?
Why did he win?
No one.
Do you actually believe he
You're
won
not
more votes than?
literally answering the question. This is weird. Stop making it weird. Just answer the question. Who won the 2020 election, sir?
Again, do you actually believe Biden won
I'm
more
sorry. I don't
votes
believe
than
in
any?
answering
Stop
questions with the
interrupting me.
question.
Don't
How
interrupt
about you
me.
answer the question?
Don't interrupt me,
How about
big
you
mouth.
answer the question?
Don't interrupt
How
me,
about you
big
answer the
mouth.
question?
Go eat some cheese.
Answer the question.
Don't go eat some
Answer the
cheese.
question. Go read a book. You can't do that, can you? You can't do that. Nope. You can't. You
You
can't read
lost
anything
though.
better than a
Why did
picture
you
book.
lose?
Nothing more.
You're fraud.
Nothing more
We don't care
complicated
about
than a
you in
picture book
America.
for you, huh?
Go back to your
All
African
right.
heritage.
Chapter books are just way too hard for you.
What's a heretic? What's
Wait,
a heretic?
golly, Jesus. And hey, less than 2 minutes. That's the crash out counter. That's what that is. That was fun.
Don't put bananas in my butt. No.
White men are so not well.
My butt is.
Why would you dropping him? Go away. What's wrong with you people?
That's what I'm doing, Erica.
What are you doing?
That's what
Getting
I'm doing, Erica.
Oxtails?
No. You know, my mom had surgery, right?
Okay.
So she hasn't been. He had knee surgery, and so she hasn't been mobile like that. So like, she usually come out and get like, she loves crab boils.
Ooh.
So I'm about to surprise her. Yeah, so I'm about to surprise her with a crab boil.
Enjoy.
But you know what's crazy?
What's crazy?
You know what's crazy?
What's that?
Is that tariffs from Donald Trump, since I saw the Trump picture right there. Do you know how much snow crab legs are right now per pound?
Too damn expensive.
$44 fucking dollars.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. They are.
Yeah, like, it's insane.
Bananas in my butt. Bananas in my butt. Several times before. My butt is not.
I'm sick of these motherfuckers.
Hector, look at this shit, bro. I'm just gonna ignore that guy. Oh, wrong way. Look at this shit, bro. And this is all like, it has to be tariffs, because it never used to cost. Like, clams is 20. The snow crab legs and shit.
Oh my God.
Look at this. And like, look, like, these things I used to get for like $60 and $70, bro. They changed them in here. Crazy. Insane, bro. Trump and his tariffs. I'm telling you.
Enjoy.
They gotta be. Or it's just like the logistics and like gas. What's happening here? It's crazy. And Trump. And do you know how much oxtails cost per pound?
Nope. Don't want to find out. Nope.
We were just talking about this the other day.
Yeah.
Can you make oxtails, Erica?
No, but my mom.
Chilean, you make Chilean sea bass.
Shut up, man.
I could make some.
I could.
I know you could, Hector.
But I've never tried.
Damn.
Why?
I will literally drop you. I never had the desire to. My mom makes them though, and so does my auntie, but I haven't. I have no reason to.
You should make some.
No, I want to. Too much work. Yeah, like cooking oxtails is like an all day thing. Nobody has time for that. What was something?
It's really not though.
It's something that I did one time that was like an all day damn thing cooking. I can't remember what it was. It was so much dicing and. I'm sorry. Why would a person by the name of Getting Every Live Band think that they're going to come on my panel?
I don't know. Hey, you know, the prep is super easy if you add, because there's always the staples you have. You season them and you let them sit overnight, and you forget about them. You know, for a day, 2 days, and then you put a little brown sugar and coconut oil in the bottom of a pot. You sear them off. You add some beef stock, the rest of your seasoning and marinade. You know, the beef stock, and you just let them simmer. And browning, don't forget the browning and shit. You know, all of that stuff. Hector knows. Hector, me and you should make Erica make oxtails on live one day.
Absolutely the fuck not. Not doing it. Don't care.
Hector, let's talk about it.
That'd be a great fundraiser.
Oh, whatever.
It would be, and we could do it too as a nonprofit.
11, are you a transporter?
Don't put bananas in my. No, don't put bananas in my butt. I've told you.
They are not okay.
I'm just
Erica,
I'm so sick of white men. It's like fucking A.
That part.
Like they fucking suck. Like they just suck. They're not okay. Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, bro. They are not well.
I had a white man come up on my panel today and out of the blue, random in the debate, say that it was 6.5 inches and it was veiny.
Ew.
Hector, today on my live, somebody
That's not
showed
what he
this
said, by the
shebang.
way. What? No.
Wait,
Oh,
whoa.
Erica, you weren't there. I didn't tell. No, like they showed the whole thing and was doing the thing with it. I had to end the whole live. It was horrible. Like, it's not okay.
That should be a fucking like that's a crime. That's a crime. Also, Hector, what he said was that he is 6'5" and it has veins. That's what he said. It was disgusting.
Oh, I thought he said it was 6 inches. It's probably 4. That's a good point. He probably is 6 foot in his dreams.
But there is a little fudge sickles. I gotta find it. I'm supposed to put it in my Discord, but there's a creator who is trying to get TikTok to actually punish people who do that, who go around flashing people, because that is a crime. Because you never know who is actually watching. All right, it could be children watching, and you do something like that. Then I mean, that's a fucking crime. That's literally indecent exposure. And like your IP address should be captured. Like the cops should show up at your door. You should be arrested. You literally, all right, should stand trial, be found guilty, and then sentenced to whatever the maximum is. And then once you are released, if you are, you should register as a sex offender. All right, and may you never know another day's peace. You sick, disgusting bastard. Like, stop doing that to people. It's fucking disgusting. All right. Nobody wants to hear your disgusting sounds. Nobody wants to hear you dirty. Nobody wants to see your genitals. Okay. Somebody told me that there's a woman going around turning her camera on and flashing her parts at people. Like, what the fuck? It's disgusting.
Then just get her OnlyFans. Like,
That part.
There are
I don't
apps for that. Thank
understand.
you.
Literally, there's
If that's your
apps.
thing, I'm not here to like yuck nobody's yum, right?
I
But
will
if this
yuck
is a
the
political
fuck out of
debate,
someone's yum.
fair. That's very fair, right?
Yuck the
But
fuck
what
out
I'm
of them.
saying is that like you could just get an OF, a loyal fans, a P Hub. You know, I'm not saying that I visit these places, but I've seen and heard about them. You know,
Okay. I will yuck the fuck out of someone's yum. I don't care. I don't want to see that. That shit is nasty, bro. I really I don't think people understand just how much I do not like that. All right. I don't like seeing certain things without my consent. You know, I don't like seeing like parts without my fucking consent. I don't like it. I really hate it. Like for real. It's something it enrages me for real. And bruh. Like seriously, it fucking enrages me. It needs to be a crime, and I think TikTok should like put some type of like button or something in place where we can like snap it and stop punishing the fucking live creators for it. Why are you punishing us for something that somebody did on our panels? That doesn't make any sense. All right. If someone literally did that on our panel, there's no how do we stop that? You don't give us the option to basically like allow people access to turn their cameras on. You set that parameter, TikTok. We don't set that parameter, right? Like you don't allow us, like you have a delay also when it comes to turning a person's camera off. All right. So as soon as a person turns their camera on, even if I press the button to turn it off, it literally takes like it's a delay of literally maybe 2 to 3 seconds. Within that time frame, people have seen it. They've seen it.
literally.
And it's fucking
My whole
disgusting.
thing
I fucking hate it. I
is
really do hate
horrible.
it.
You have an op in
I
your
might sound like a
request.
prude, but I fucking hate it. I do. I really hate it.
I hate
I
it,
change
and I
my
do
shit.
because like there are people that follow me that are just following my Instagram and just being around that get exposed to that shit. I don't want to have that kind of space. I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't want that kind of space. Like, look, come up and talk about politics, race and racism. You want to talk about bigotry and be a bigot and be conservative and all that? Yeah, fine, whatever. But like, you finna flat? Come on, man, that's disgusting.
I really hate it. What's up?
Just want to let you know, doing your request, that weirdo up there.
Right.
The screenshot that I currently have up on the green screen is a screenshot of one of the videos on his profile. And the caption of it is, if you wouldn't mind, give me the big screen for a moment. Boobs or ass, and his response was deportation of all illegals.
What the fuck?
And I think that has to be like the gayest shit I've ever seen. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay. I just wish y'all would just be honest about it. I rest my case.
Boom. Nice.
Yeah, he's go bye-bye. He went bye-bye. All right, yes, socially maladaptive. They're not well people. Ginger, are you a Trump supporter?
No, I wanted to tell you, my friend has a petition in with TikTok to get it where you guys have to allow them to turn their cameras on in the first place. I don't know if you want. No, it's geeky.
Oh my God! Thank you, Ginger. Your thing was actually shared in my thing. I'll send it to you, Erica.
That was someone named Sean or something like that. Maybe he's
Yeah, I think Shorn might have it too. I got it from Geeky, but I know Shorn too. I just want to let you guys know if everybody wants to go sign it. Feel free. It might help.
Hector, I copied it earlier today. I just didn't put it in the Discord. Can you forward it to mine in the Just Conversation, so people can go sign it, and then I'll also put it in a link tree because I'm sick of that. I'm just so sick of it.
You do know you can turn off the guest if you update the app. You can turn off the guest camera. I just found it out today.
I wonder if you can do that through Studio. And then are you able to turn it on for individual people? Because like I don't mind you, like my mutuals having their cameras on because I know you guys aren't going to do anything. But for them, don't turn your camera on.
Yeah, no, it turns it off for everybody. So like when you start the live or when you're in the live, how you have the people that can auto come up.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can turn off everybody's camera access when you start the live or in the middle of the live.
Okay. All right. Well, Ginger, thank you so very much for that information. We mentioned that earlier. Once I have the link, I'll put it inside the inside of my link tree, and then also, of course, it's going to be shared in the Discord. But thank you very much.
Okay.
I appreciate you.
No problem.
All right. Have a great night, love.
You too.
Thanks. Hey guys, drop some hearts in the chat for Ginger. All right. I don't know why people like when they get dropped for being pieces of poo, they decide to request up again. Makes no sense to me. No sense to me whatsoever. All right, okay, guys. I want to see some of the Candace on Wilson thing. Oh, Hector, did you ever get a chance to talk about Donald Trump claiming that he's going after the war is over that he's gonna declare the Strait of Hormuz, or the Hormuz Strait, as he likes to say, a U.S. territory?
And Tehran was like, "What?"
Like what? He can't do that. The fuck? It's like, nah, that's not something. No, that's not gonna happen. Like Donald Trump is just stupid. He's just stupid. He doesn't say anything that is truly smart. He can't do it. He can't do that. In order to, he can't just control. He can't declare a international waterway, all right, as his. The only way that the United States of America could become like I guess own the Strait of Hormuz, or the Hormuz Strait as he calls it, all right, is if we were to basically declare southern Iran as a U.S. territory. That's it. And that's not going to happen because Iran is going to continue out this war and until he's gone. I guarantee you, like on January 22nd of 2029, all right, Iran is going to send an invitation to sit down with whoever the new president is, especially if it's if it's not a Republican, not a Trump sycophant, to end all of this. So that's what I think will happen. And then Donald Trump's going to get on Truth Social and he's going to start typing with his one finger. I can't believe they did this. The Democrats always getting in between me and success. Can't believe this. And then he's going to die. Hey, Shauna, what's up?
Hi, thank you, Hector. Can you guys hear me? My voice has been acting crazy all day. I just want to bring light to an individual in the chat by the name of Chad. He comes into the lives every single day.
Hi, Chad.
And he is Hi, Chad. Before I block him, I want to let him know publicly that I think he's a stalking piece of shit, just downright, just Just go away. Yes, Chad, you. Oh my God. I've invited you up a couple of times so I can tell you directly to your face. But you're too much of a pussy to come up and let me tell you. Stop looking at people's fucking profiles, stop messaging, and just fuck all the way
He's
off.
bothering
Or I will
you?
hunt you down. Yes.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
And now he's blocked. I'm so sick of this shit. Like every single time. But that's all I wanted to do, and I feel better now.
Awesome. I'm glad you feel better now. Have you taken ginger tea?
Yes, I'm drinking ginger. I said ginger. What's a ginger?
I
I'm
don't know
drinking
what
ginger
ginger is.
tea.
Just
I've
like you
had
don't know what
protein
a porgy
shake.
is.
But that's all I wanted to say.
See?
You can watch the Clandis Owens video now, and Andrew Mr.
I need my
Gross guy.
nicotine.
All right, bye guys.
Bye, Shauna. Hope you feel
Drink
better
some
soon,
lemon
too.
water.
I will. Bye.
Bye. All right, let's see. W's and hearts in the chat for Shauna. That's the head mod in charge. That's who that is. Winston Sayer sent a $9.99 super chat and said, from the Society for the Rehabilitation of MAGA Parrots. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you. Good grief. They all have the same fucking arguments. Have you noticed that though, Hector?
Oh yeah. It's basically immigration, economy, and insert some social issue here. That's they have nothing else anymore.
What about Biden? All right. Well, when Obama was president, or
Actually, never mind. That's one of the top three. Going back to Biden and Kamala.
why are you so racist? Donald Trump isn't a racist. Oh, that's another one they like to do. Oh, Kamala Harris wasn't black. And
Race baiting.
And I'm not racist. I have a black wife. I love immigrants. My wife is Argentinian.
Democrats shut down the world during the Ponderosa.
That's a good one. I'm trying to think of another one. Did you know that Donald Trump gave HBCUs a lot of money? He loves black people.
You know, Biden shut down that pipeline. That's why your gas price is so high.
Oh, that's a good one. Do you know that Joe Biden gave Ukraine over $300 billion?
Yep. And $1 trillion. Green New Deal. Inflation.
Green New Deal was definitely one. Gucci, I don't like that Ornal part, friend. What are we doing, Gooch? What's happening? You've been cheating on me anyways, Gucci. I know it.
Don't forget, Obama worsened race relations.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Obama worsened race. Obama caused the division. That's what it is. Obama caused the division. All right. And Joe Biden had open borders.
Sure did. Speaking of, Clandis actually is the reason why that started going around. She's the one who got up on Fox News and said Obama worsened race relations in the country.
Bruh. I hate it here. I do. Oh, I can't believe I'm going to have this in my search history. It's going to piss me off. Copy.
Do it on X. That's where I look for it.
Oh, really?
Or at least clips. You trying to play the whole thing?
Nah, I don't want to play the whole thing. I don't like those people that much.
I just found clips on X. Honestly, that's better.
I do not like those people that much. They are fucking weird. I legit.
Yep. Borders are. Harris are. You right? Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's a good one. I like this one. Kamala Harris had no policies.
I'm downloading that right now.
Good. Kamala Harris had no policies. Also, Hector, tell us what an encounter is. Because I say that an encounter is when you just, you meet someone, all right, and that's an encounter. And that's what the Customs and Border Patrol says an encounter is too.
Exactly. I'm encountering you right now.
Yes, you are encountering me right now. Exactly. You're encountering me and Liv and all of the people that are listening right now. There's that.
It's funny when I can look back at shit like that and laugh, but in the moment, I really want to tell people their idiot brain's getting fucked by stupid.
I'm surprised that you didn't.
I'm just nicer to MAGA women.
Oh, really? I'm not. Fuck them. Just saying, fuck them. Because that lady was
Taffy said we cross borders every day on the internet.
Hey, bruh. Good grief. Cross borders every day on the internet. Funny as hell. That lady was not smart. She wasn't smart. Also, MAGA women are totally afraid of me. They never want to talk. Also, another thing is that I don't think that like the Trump supporters recognize that, or the Republicans, or the BLAGA, the conservatives, the independents, the like whatever it is that they call themselves. All right, they all share something in common. All right, they're typically all male. All right, and they don't know how to shut the fuck up. All they know how to do is overtalk. And that shit is annoying. Like, shut up. Like, well, why do you keep talking while I'm trying to talk? All right, you just asked me 4 different questions. I'm trying to answer one. All right, I'm trying to pinpoint one of the gallops that you took. And you just want to keep over talking me. Like, they're fucking weird. All right, these men are weak. All right, weak, I tell you. The weakest generation, all right, of men ever to walk this planet. And I want you all to do better. All right. You're making the men who actually have critical thinking skills, who have self-determination, who have fucking compassion, all right, who don't have small penises. You're making them look bad. Good grief. Do better. Y'all suck at this. They don't like when I tell them that they suck at this either. I'll work on that. I will work on that. Can't make you any promises, but I will work on it. Do, 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 do. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? There we go. My mom said I cuss too much. She's right.
Oh yeah, and don't forget that Joe Biden withheld money from Ukraine so that they don't look into his son's
Hunter
laptop.
Biden's laptop. He was doing crack.
With the shit that they be saying is on that laptop, I want to go find it.
No, you don't. You were traumatized yesterday. Don't go look for that shit. You were traumatized. Don't do that.
Everything they don't like or some shit say on the laptop. At this point, the fucking I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, that shit was traumatizing.
For that. Do I have a shirt that says "Do Better"? I should make one that says "Do Better." They should do better. They fucking suck. All right.
You actually should do that.
I should make a shirt that says "You suck at this." All right. Wear it to Thanksgiving dinner. All right. So when your MAGA auntie comes around, she could just read the shirt. Like, you suck at this. What was I about to say?
Erica, isn't that the guy who got cooked by Mehdi Hassan?
You just scared the shit out of me.
Oh, my bad.
What just happened? Who are you talking about?
Like the moderator dude who was there for a second, not Wilson.
Bill Bet, whatever his name is. Yeah, him. Mm-hmm. What's his name?
I don't know. He's too stupid to remember.
Yeah, something Ben something. Ben, I don't fucking know. I don't care. Yeah, but him, he is the one that got cooked by Mehdi Hassan. I like Mehdi Hassan. I like his book too. All right, his book is good. It's a great audio book. All right, let's see here. Do you think audiobooks, do they count as reading?
I mean, yeah, kind of. Mental reading. Ear reading.
Patrick Bet David. Isn't he Israeli or is he Iranian? He's Iranian, isn't he? Is he Iranian? Yep, he's Iranian. Yep. Thought so. All right, guys, we're going to take this from the top. And let's watch this video. This is a clip. Candace Owens and what's his name? Andrew Wilson. All right. Oh, this is the one. Is this the one that you played, Hector, with Tyler about Tyler Robinson?
It looks shorter, but yes.
Okay, this is 4 minutes and 59 seconds.
Oh, never mind. That is the same one. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I didn't get to see it, so I'm going to see it right here.
You're just not following it enough.
It seems pretty, like, if you're going to engage and you're going to say the evidence is overwhelming that Tyler Robinson is guilty, I just think that you should, like,
right.
can you tell me one
Then let's do the
charge
counter.
that he's...
You can really, hang on. This is a great gotcha.
No. You just got to ask me, play clips out of context, put me in the hot seat. So please just answer the question.
This is fair. Name all 7 since you've been following the case.
Okay, sure. You
ahead.
name one.
Yeah, you named all 7.
I'm happy to do that, but can you name one?
I think he's been charged with murder.
That's actually incorrect.
Okay, great. Now name all 7.
He doesn't even. This is like
name all 7.
And I
can you name all 7?
I can.
Then do it.
Sure, you don't have to
do it. No, do it. I'll count them. Go ahead.
You don't have to put your fingers up. I can
Okay,
do
hang on.
that.
Name them.
Yeah, sure.
Name them.
The first charge is aggravated murder because that's what carries
Okay.
a death sentence
So
in the
murder.
state of Utah. No,
Next.
that's not. That is literally not murder.
Okay.
And
Next.
so just for people, I don't have to do it in a time limit. There's nothing going on. And just to explain to people the difference of why that really matters and shows that he doesn't actually care about this at all is because aggravated murder, it's narrowly defined
Just
and because
avoiding
it
the
carries
question.
a death sentence. I'm going to answer the question.
Okay,
You're
I'm
just going to
waiting.
recognize that your strategy of thinking that people are intimidated when you try to put a time constraint doesn't work.
Yeah.
And you'll be better the next time you debate
I got
someone.
it. I got it. Give me the other ones.
The more you cut me off, the longer I'll take. Do you want to just wait for me to finish of why that's a big difference so that
No,
people
I just
don't walk
want
away?
you to list the charges.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. You just don't get to pretend that there's a time constraint for me to do that.
Well, how long does it take you to list 7 charges?
Because I'm speaking. You just got to.
It sounds like you're just delaying it because you don't know them.
I know all 7 of them,
Then
and I'm
tell
going to
me
say
them.
again because you're going to get embarrassed. You don't have to rush this. I'm also showing an example of a very flawed debate strategy. I actually am under no time constraint.
I got one.
Great. The second charge is the felony discharge of a weapon. The next 2 charges are for obstruction of justice.
Okay.
The next 2 charges are for witness tampering. And the
What's
final
the specific charges, though?
that is them. Obstruction of justice,
Both of
obstruction
those?
of justice, witness tampering, witness tampering.
Okay, and there's no other specifics to them.
Well, I can tell you why he's being
No,
charged
no,
with
no.
it.
Just the charges and then 7?
Yeah, see, the bad thing is when you try to be an a-hole and it doesn't work.
What's the 7th?
The last charge is violence in front of a minor.
Okay, got it. So then he's being charged with murder. You just say aggravated murder. That's the distinction. You just want to.
It's a massive. It's
Got
like
it.
you cannot
Massive.
say murder versus aggravated
Massive
murder.
distinction.
This gets to the entire crux of why him being up for the death sentence. And I actually find the defense's filing about why this is not aggravated to be very compelling of why it's not aggravated murder. I actually think that if the state was going to even try to pull this off, they should have charged him with just murder. And then I do also, again, want to stress to audiences that debate strategy gets some sport. I think he thinks it's a blood sport. It's not. It's about being right and being principled when you're engaging. And you can make mistakes. I make mistakes all the time, but at least be genuine in pretending that you care about this case enough to know one of the 7 charges that are up against Tyler Robinson when you say the evidence is overwhelming that he's guilty. If you would like to move to final statements, I'm fine. I want to make sure Andrew has had the time that he has requested.
I think your team would like to pull up the 7 charges that he just asked you about. If you
Sure.
guys want to pull that up just to confirm the 7 you went through. Can you guys zoom in a little bit for
Aggravated murder, felony discharge of a firearm, obstruction of justice, which is counts 3 and 4, 5 and 6, tampering with a witness, and count 7,
violent
I said offense in the presence of a
in front
minor.
of a child?
Yeah.
That's what
So
I said.
5, 6, tampering witness, 3rd degree felony. Now I did notice something. I just was curious about. If I'm just wondering, when you pulled out your phone just before you asked that question, did somebody by chance text you that question?
You can check my phone.
I'm just curious.
No, you can absolutely not. I have not had one communication with a single person, not even my producers who are in there this whole time we were here. You want to check my phone? I'm happy to do it because you're just going to get double embarrassed. Where's my phone?
You
should
want to
do
see it?
I'm
You
just
can.
curious. Yeah.
You can literally do that. Here you go. PBD, you're the moderator.
Okay.
Take it.
Let's see
See
it.
if anyone was texted at all during this debate
All right.
about the violent charges or anything.
I'm looking through this. You give me permission.
You
so I'm
have
looking
full
at, I'm not gonna
permission to
give
go through my
names.
phone. I don't need to
So
cheat.
the last one has nothing to do with it. It's just a compliment.
Hector.
I haven't even read my text messages.
That's
so
a compliment.
He's reading them.
Hey, Hector. Some guy in the comments on TikTok says, I can set up a debate between you and Andrew Wilson if you want, right? And
Oh, he don't know.
I said, been there, done that. He sucks tennis balls. That dude sucks. He couldn't even answer a question. All right. And the only thing that he did was be a sexist, misogynistic, and racist pig. That's all he did. Literally. Like, he sucked so bad, it wasn't even worth clipping. That's how bad he sucked.
Literally why it didn't.
That's how bad he was, because all he did the entire time was what, Hector? Is overtalk. That's all he did. Just overtalk. That's it.
It's Erica, it's the fact that I had to ask him like 6, 7 times, hey, can you tell me what negative what was my fucking question again? Oh yeah, because he said he wants to net zero migration. I said, can you give me a what is a positive of net zero migration? And then he just kept saying, because that's just what I wanted. I said, that's not my question. Can you give me a positive of net zero migration? I just voted for what I wanted, man. Blah blah blah. I was like, what the are you comprehending?
No, he's not comprehending because he's not smart. Thank you, Taffy. Yeah, he's just simply not a smart person. And my only thing is that he said that he supported Donald Trump because Donald Trump was getting rid of undocumented immigrants, all right, and that was allowing Americans to get jobs again. And he specifically spoke about the agricultural industry. And so what I brought up to him was the H-2A visas and how Donald Trump was actually trying to revamp that entire system. And one of the things that he was doing would actually harm American farm workers. Donald Trump wants to actually change the pay structure with the H-2A visa because the employer, aka the sponsor, is going to be the one that's responsible for, of course, paying their salary, but also housing them. And what he wants to do is, instead of rent being a separate expense, he wants to include that as part of their salary. That's what he wants to do. He wants to include it as part of their salary, which is going to reduce their actual pay. And that's going to reduce the pay for American farm workers also. And so I'm like, but if you care about Americans, then you don't want to have this this done. And he just simply refused to engage. Because they know that Donald Trump's a piece of shit. Donald Trump will shake your hand with the right, stab you in the back with the left. It's what he does. What are you about to say, Hector? I'm sorry.
No, I just said bruh.
Bruh. Yeah, he's on. So I bet you won't do it without the mute. I bet he couldn't do it without over talking. What are we doing here? Like, Hector, do these people not realize that thank you for that they don't get muted for giving a point? What happens is you get muted because you're either crashing out or you're simply over talking. You won't be quiet because you don't know how a conversation works.
Erica, I get tired of asking the same question 3, 4 times.
Just answer my goddamn question, bro. All I'm asking you, I ain't asking you for nothing hard. Just answer my question. And if you don't know, say you don't know. It's okay that you don't know. Like, seriously. It's okay. I don't care that you don't know. I'm just going to tell you anyway. So here we are. No, they refuse to say, oh, well, I don't know or I don't have that information right now. It's really that simple. Anyway, I'm going to finish this off, and then I don't know what we're going to do after that. I'm probably going to sing a song because I'm the fucking champion. All right. And Trump supporters are scared. See, I didn't say pussies. I didn't say pussies today. Oh, I forgot where we were.
This gets to the entire crux of why him being up for the death sentence. And I actually find the defense's filing about why this is not aggravated to be very compelling of why it's not aggravated murder. I actually think that if the state was going to even try to pull this off, they should have charged him with just murder. And then I do also, again, want to stress to audiences that debate strategy, it's some sport. I think he thinks it's a blood sport. It's not. It's about being right and being principled when you're engaging. And you can make mistakes. I make mistakes all the time, but at least be genuine in pretending that you care about this case enough to know one of the 7 charges that are up against Tyler Robinson when you say the evidence is
crazy
overwhelming
coming
that
from
he's guilty.
her.
If you would like to move to final statements, I'm fine. I want to make sure Andrew has had the time that he has requested.
I think your team would like to pull up the 7 charges that he just asked you about. If you guys want to pull that up just to confirm the 7 you went through. Can you guys zoom in a little bit for
aggravated murder, felony discharge of a firearm, obstruction of justice, which is counts 3 and 4, 5 and 6, tampering with a witness, and count 7
violent
offense in the presence of a minor.
front of a child?
Yeah.
So 5, 6, tampering witness, 3rd degree felony. Now I did notice something I just was curious about. If I'm just wondering, when you pulled out your phone just before you asked that question, did somebody by chance text you that question?
You can check my phone.
I'm just curious.
No, you can absolutely not. I have not had one communication with a single person, not even my producers who are in there this whole time we were here. You want to check my phone? I'm happy to do it because you're just going to get double embarrassed. Where's my phone?
You want to see it?
Is this like the earpiece thing with Kamala? She had an earpiece. Hector, how did we forget that one? She had an earpiece. She can't form a complete sentence.
Yeah, them earpiece pearl earrings or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Good hear the freaking words. I have to stop asking for smart Trump supporters. I do. I think we do it. Gotta stop asking for smart Trump supporters. And you know what, Hector, you actually said a word earlier today. You said a word. You was like, it's not a flex to like get one on what's his name, Tatum. And it's not, because I listened to like some more of his stuff. That man is not smart. He's not smart. He's just light skinned and he has the look that the conservative white folks like. That's it. He's not smart.
So, a little MAGA Hector lore. Back in my day, when I was just as stupid as them, I used to listen to a little bit of Brandon Tatum.
Oh my God.
I used to think he was a smart guy and he knew what he was talking about. And then obviously 2021 Upward happened. And I remember watching one of my favorite creators who also was MAGA and who also flipped debate him. And it was the funniest shit ever. It was the funniest shit ever. Because at one time you're like, yeah, cook. And on the other hand, it's like, damn, a couple years ago, that would have been my ass getting cooked. Why did I believe this stupid shit? Like it's insulting that he makes the money that he does, has the platform that he does, just because he says all the shit that bigots like.
There was like rumors that he was working for Turning Point, but Joel was on another mutuals platform and said that he doesn't work for Turning Point. So I don't know.
I mean, he might as well.
I think he might as well too. Did you see him on Nancy Grace?
Mm-mm.
When he was talking about the polygraph that the dudes involved, like with Nolan Wells, that were with Nolan Wells. Yeah, she dragged the hell out of him. I want to watch that, and then I'll have to decide what I want to do, so y'all can stick around. So let's see, that shit was.
I'm just curious. Yeah.
You can literally.
I haven't finished my sentence. Don Lemon posted a clip about it. I would find that clip, but I don't feel like it. I'm just gonna try to find the interview because I want to see like more. Because he's stupid.
Do that. Here you go. PBD, you're the moderator.
Okay.
Take it.
Let's see
See
it.
if anyone was texted at all during this debate.
All right.
About the violent charges or anything.
I'm looking through this. You give me permission.
You
so I'm
have
looking
full
at, I'm not
permission
gonna
to
give
go
names.
through my phone. I don't need to cheat.
So the last one has nothing to do with it. It's just a compliment.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even read my text messages.
That's
so
a compliment.
He's reading them.
You're okay. You'll give me permission.
Yes.
I'm just going to read 3 of them
Yes.
to 1132 because after that, I don't need to read it.
And they're texts. Could have been Telegram. Could have been something.
All
like
I
that.
have is Signal. You can check that too. I only have Signal. Telegram I used in Russia, and that was it. I downloaded it for
I'll
Russia.
take your word for it.
Yeah.
Then-
I don't need to like. I
Okay.
deeply care about this case. I don't need to
I
pretend
get
to
it.
know
If you
stuff that
deeply
I
care
don't
about
know.
the case, I
Yeah.
just
Guess how much it
I
cost
have
me to make sure-
my other question is about
Mhm.
the steakhouse receipt.
It was the looking at the text. Well, it could have been Telegram, could have been Discord, could have been Signal, could have been Facebook Messenger.
Are you serious?
Could have
He
been
just
WhatsApp.
he literally did that.
He didn't name all of them, but he just mentioned Telegram because when they were going over the 3 texts, he said, "I only need to go over 3 texts because that's going to be the time frame where she picked up her phone." And then his response was, "Well, it could have been a Telegram." He was grasping for straws. He's so bad at this.
He is. How do these people? I fucking wonder how did they get a fucking following, bro? Like seriously, like, bruh.
Whiteness.
Oh yeah, that. Never mind. I knew that. I knew the answer. I knew it. Also, what I told you earlier today. In response, I mean that shit. I don't do it. I don't. No, fuck 'em. him, girl. Fuck him.
Oh wait, I didn't see that yet. Hold on.
No, I told you in the thing what I don't do anymore. Because you were doing it, and I said, don't do that. Don't do that no more. Dude, what the fuck? I'm sorry, y'all. I can't crop. I don't know how to work a mouse. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm left-handed. Say what you want to say. I don't know what this is.
That's why that little boy got something going for him now. What they call him? Matt Grock here or some shit. Because he just says the right things.
Who?
That little boy, Matt Grock here.
The question. You're just not following it enough.
It seems pretty like if you're going to engage and you're going to say the evidence is overwhelming that Tyler Robinson is guilty.
The fuck? I was like, why did I start playing? I was like, who's that white woman talking? It's Candace fucking Owens. Sorry, I was like, what is it coming from? It's not Nancy Grace. Sorry. My bad. What is this here? It says Nancy Grace Fry's, Brandon Tatum's, Nolan Wells grift. I don't know if I want to watch this one. This looks like it's probably something like put together, and I don't feel like watching it all. That's too much for me, and I don't care that much. Look at this big head ass motherfucker. Sorry, y'all. I apologize for that. I didn't mean to say all of that. Look at him. He just looks stupid. Just look stupid. I don't know who this guy is. I don't want to hear him talk. Sorry.
Hey, I know him. He's cool.
I believe he's cool. I don't want to hear him talk. I believe you, though. I do. I just want to watch the short clip of it because I thought
Fair.
I was looking for the short clip. I thought it was gonna be something different, but here we are. Here I go again on my own. I have to crop it because if they see any of the other logos or whatever while I play it, they're gonna say that we are stealing shit, and I'm not stealing anything. It's a whole thing. We do have someone in the request, but if they're really wanting to talk, they'll hang out for a moment. All right, and Erica, there we go. Say what you wanna.
The friends taking polygraphs.
Well, from my understanding, all but I believe one took a polygraph, and from what was told to me, that they all passed. And all of the ones that took a polygraph took one without a lawyer, and they cooperated with law enforcement. So, from my understanding, everybody took a polygraph test.
Why do you say that's from what
one.
you understand? Did they tell you they took a poly and passed?
Yes, ma'am. They told me that they did it. I wasn't there, so that's what I'm saying. From my understanding, they told me that all the boys except one, which is Warren, I believe, took a polygraph test. All of them did not have lawyers and did it and cooperated with police. Warren also cooperated with police. I just believe he didn't take a lie detector test, but Warren is the young man that I interviewed. So according to what they told me, they all took a lie detector test and passed. And it's an equivalent of a lie detector test. It's not a traditional lie detector test, but it's the same theology of trying to get to if a person is lying. I don't know the name of it. It's an equivalent of a lie detector test. It's a different methodology. I don't believe it was a polygraph test. I believe they took other stressors in order to analyze if the people were telling the truth or not.
Did they take a polygraph would be no.
Well, yeah, I think it could be semantics because they took a test to analyze whether or not they were being truthful in their statements, and that certified test, they passed it. It just wasn't considered a traditional polygraph. I think it's a more advanced way of doing it.
Brandon Tatum.
You soft shoe tap dancing the hardest Oh, you motherfuckers get on my nerves. What? How is it semantics? Did they take a polygraph test or not? All right. There's not something that's similar to a polygraph, friend. All right. Because if it's similar to a polygraph, guess what? It wouldn't be called a polygraph test. Then guess what? It wouldn't be semantics because they don't mean the same goddamn thing. They didn't take a polygraph test. All right. He's a fucking liar. All right. And when you say from my understanding, no. When you say something like from my understanding, that means that you don't know the full story. You don't know the full story. It's like either they did or they didn't. Is you is or is you ain't. All right. And what we know is that they are definitely hiding something. Do you know that old boys? They have one of Donald Trump's old criminal defense attorneys.
Of course they do. Oh, of course they do.
Yeah.
Erica,
Yeah.
I've been in a mutual, or I should say previous mutuals live before. To I've heard them say something so stupid, I hit that unfollow button right there. And not on like a mix up or accident or anything, but just the shit was so ridiculous. I was just grossed out and I just hit that button. What's it like
I'm nosy.
being
Tell
a
me who
Trump
it is.
supporter?
Tell me who it is, like on the back end.
What's it like being a Trump supporter? Listening to people say stupid shit on a daily basis and cheering them on. Like, what is that like? Like, y'all hear these niggas say, yo, damn, I fucked it up because I was about to say the thing that what's their name said with you. What's their name said with the math? Millie.
Oh, her dumbass. Like, oh my God. To this day, I want you all to know that to this day, sometimes I will randomly think that, you know what? Subtraction does mean over. It does mean to put one number over the other, like a fraction, and then you subtract. That's what it means. That shit was crazy. And she was going so hard to try to make that shit. When you write it on paper, I can't talk how she talks because her voice is so annoying. When you're writing it on paper, you put the number over the other number and then you subtract. Bitch, what? You still use a minus sign. All right. You said over. Over is division, friend. When you listed out the equation, all right, on how to calculate the GDP, you said over. You didn't say subtract. That was really fun. I ain't gonna hold you.
And there was someone down in the comments who said, cook, Millie, cook.
I fucking love that. I be like, you people are dumb. And sometimes I do think I'm in Bizarro world though. I ain't gonna hold you, Hector, because I be like, what the fuck? Like, what are we doing here? I don't understand anything that's happening. All right. Like, am I the one that's crazy? It must be me. I'm the one that's crazy. All right, let's see here if we can get this right here to play.
And you know what? I've said some stupid shit on my lives. Absolutely. I've caught myself. I was just telling you about that incident earlier. I'm like, damn, I wish I argued this thing better.
Exactly.
But then I correct myself. I'm like, shit, that was stupid. Oh, no, incorrect. Blah, blah, blah. But like, they'll go on for like.
Post it like you were fucking right either.
Exactly.
Like you were all like correct and stuff. Like, like they don't know fucking edits or anything. They just go with it and then boom, fucking 500,000 likes. And you're like, but that's wrong information that you just said there, friend. Like, what the fuck ever. I don't care anymore. I just growled. What time is it? 7 o'clock. I'm gonna be able to do that. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'll have what Liv is having.
Telling you, that shit just cost me an arm and a leg. Literally. Lucky I love my mama.
Oh, of course. There we go. All right, this is Nancy Grace and the attorneys, guys. Let's see what happens.
How the fuck does she look like that?
I want that in a sticker. I know she's one of the good ones. I want this in a sticker. I need this in a fucking sticker. You know why I need this in a sticker? For whenever the crazy ones
Move
call
it
in.
move it down.
Move it down? Look, can y'all see that? I want it in a sticker. I'm going to screenshot this right now. Snip it. One moment, guys. I need to do something here. Here we go. All right. And Liz said, why the fuck does she look like that? I don't know. But saved. Save it. There we go. All right. I'm going to turn that into a sticker for when they call in. That's going to be the MAGA woman. What shall we call her? What shall be her name? Not Karen. Too boring. Karen's boring. It's going to be Nancy.
Jocelyn. No, Josephine.
Nancy. It's Nancy. Nancy works perfectly. Susan. You took a screenshot too, Jordan? Hagatha? Oh my gosh. Let's play the video. Y'all are funny.
Boat that took Nolan Wells to Horn Island. Many argue he was on the boat on the return when foul play occurred. Many argue he was not. In fact, the timeline has blown up because there are reports that Nolan Wells was seen on the island after the friend's boat left, which would exonerate them. Is that true? I don't know, and I'm trying to find out. For me, nobody's guilty and everybody's a suspect because we don't know the truth yet, but we will. Joining us tonight, two veteran trial lawyers. Tyler Cox is joining us with the law firm Taylor and Cox, him being the Cox. Also with us, another veteran trial lawyer, Edward Pulsick, attorney for the boys as well. Actually, they're not boys. They're adults in the eyes of the law due to their age. Gentlemen, thank you for being with us tonight. My first question to clear up this matter, have your clients taken polygraphs?
Nigga, I wanted to get the answer. The fuck? Can someone send me the clip? That was so underwhelming. Basically, she did ask them, did they take polygraphs? And they said no. That. They said no, that they didn't take polygraphs. So about 2 weeks ago, where the hell did Brandon Tatum get that they took polygraphs from? All right, we need to know that question. So Nancy Grace is a bad human being. I don't even know who the hell. I don't know. I remember her from Casey
Wells
Anthony.
death bombshell. Joining us tonight.
I'm not doing all of that. Fuck that. All right. Lawyers say no. Boys didn't take polygraph. I think they watched this whole thing on Twins live. All right. Okay, here we go. Found it. Okay, I gotta back it up a little bit. Come on, computer.
Also with us, another veteran trial lawyer, Edward Pulsick, attorney for the boys as well. Actually, they're not boys. They're adults in the eyes of the law due to their age. Gentlemen, thank you for being with us tonight. My first question to clear up this matter, have your clients taken polygraphs? First to you, Tyler Cox.
Nancy, my clients have not taken a polygraph test. And I can tell you why. Because any lawyer worth their salt is going to tell their clients not to take a polygraph test under any circumstances. Two of my clients went in and made statements with me. We're not going to I'm not going to do a
I know that you all might not be able to see it in full, but right here on this man's desk, it looks like a bottle of whiskey, and the name of the bottle of whiskey is called Verdict. It's called Verdict. I'm so confused. What the fuck? Is that like a real brand? Someone will tell me. Someone will tell me. What are we doing here?
I'm going to find out.
Thank you, Hector. Okay. All right. Let me bring this back here and go.
polygraph test because, one, as you know, they're not admissible in court. And so it wasn't going to be admissible anyway. You should never, ever, if you're a lawyer, allow your clients to take a polygraph test. Now, we allowed investigators from the jump to have access to their phones, their Live 360, everything. We have cooperated implicitly every step of the way. But no, they didn't take polygraphs tests. But what I'll tell you is one of the other boys, who I won't mention their name, but I'm sure that you've heard, took one. The girl that Nolan was with took a stress analysis voice test, and so did the other boy. So that's the test they took. Both of them passed. And so, again, no lawyer worth of salt is going to tell his clients to take a polygraph test or anything like that.
I would like to corroborate part of what Tyler Cox just said. any defense attorney, whether they're convinced, truly convinced their client is innocent or guilty, they're not going to allow a poly. I've never seen that. I've had a couple of lawyers, maybe 3, in all the years I practiced, all the people I put behind bars, consent before trial.
Hey, doesn't that guy look like a more derpier Kirk?
It's a Brandon Tatum sponsored bourbon.
No fucking way. Are you serious?
I'm looking into it more. I'm literally seeing him get tagged on it with pictures of the bourbon on Instagram, him responding to them individually.
Charlie Derp. Yes, that's what it looks like. Charlie fucking Derp. Ah, good googly moogly. Good grief. Called Cox.
Oh shit, he owns the company. It's not sponsored. He owns it. That's his bourbon company.
That's Brandon Tatum's bourbon company.
Yup. 2 kinds, guilty and not guilty.
What the fuck? Hey, was it you, Hector, that said it? That you saw something where Brandon Tatum was talking to someone and they asked him like if black people were better off during slavery.
I will send you the video.
And he's oh my God, please do. I am going to play that. Can I just never mind. I ain't gonna say it. I'll just put it in the group chat. You were quick with it. Waste no time. All right, let me see here. Good grief, this is ridiculous. But that's all that we wanted to see on this video because basically Brandon Tatum, he lied. And you know what? I hate to say this. He didn't lie. What he did is that he spoke without knowing all of the details because he did not know what to call the test. But I have a feeling that they went over with him on what to call the test, that it was a stress analysis test before him going like live on air, and he simply just forgot. Maybe he gets stage fright. I don't know. Maybe he should have took a shot of verdict before going live. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Next time he should use cue cards. They all do. Is this the video? Okay, let's see.
That is not the video. Hold on.
Oh, okay. What's this?
The fuck did I just watch?
Do you think that Charlie Kirk was a racist?
Yes, he said that black people were better off during slavery.
No. Do you think that Charlie Kirk spewed hatred?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll say it to you. He thought you, as a black man, were better off during slavery.
The foolery that you're saying right now is what got him killed. The leftist nut jobs pushing the same stupidity that you're saying right now is the reason why Tyler Robinson killed Charlie. This is exactly the same thing. You should be condemned.
So you're saying you can't criticize
for saying
somebody?
something silly.
So you're saying
you can't lie. You cannot lie about
any criticism, if you level any criticism of somebody, then you are responsible for their death?
You can't lie about them. The lies is what caused a person like Tyler Robinson.
This person in the chat said, I was a liberal. In the Jubilee debate, we call him Officer Tantrum. That is so funny. Officer Tantrum. What, did he throw tantrums? Was he like a diva? I believe he was. He's not smart, though. Sucks ass. Ugh. Bruh. He's just so not fucking smart.
Robinson to kill Charlie. Lies. He was not racist. He was not hateful. He did not spew hate. He was a man of courage. He had integrity, and he was fair. If you disagree with him, he let you come to the front of the line, and you can have your disagreement.
Brandon, Charlie Kirk said black men like you were better off during slavery. Do you agree with him?
Now, listen, 100%.
What the fuck did I just watch?
That's embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. Guys, is somebody over on the YouTube that is claiming to like know me? Not know me, but said that they talked to some people that know me from like school, right? And that what did they say? That I am a pathological liar. What I want to know is what's the name of the school? What's the name of the school friend?
Oh,
No,
they getting desperate.
they are so getting desperate. Remember the guy that came, you weren't here, Hector. Somebody came up and said I used to be a tarot card reader. And I was like, no, I didn't, but I wish. Shit. I wish. I never even had I had tarot cards pulled for me during the pandemic. That shit was fun. All right, I ain't gonna hold you, it was fun. But I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to read tarot cards. All right. I just believe in the universe. All right, in the stars. Like all things are in alignment. All right. And that you have to manifest your shit. Okay. Manifest.
When y'all be Googling Ericas, don't get them mixed up, okay?
Yeah.
That's crazy. And to all the niggas who are so happy about slavery, give up your rights to the nearest white man. Go up under his house, get buck broken, cook his food, take care of his kids. Just start the movement. Call it "Make Slavery Great Again," nigga. Like, get your bitch ass back up in there and go become master slave. Do it.
Yeah, no, stop sign. Thank you. Thank you, Gooch. Stop sign. No, my whole thing is that no, I am not the next call me now. I'm not Miss Cleo or anything like that. All right, I just be asking niggas what time they were born and the day and stuff for fun. I do. If I wanted to get out my face, what time were you born? What's the day? Oh, you trying to do my birth chart? Yeah. Sure. Mom Donnie. All right. I should get a mustache. Mom Donnie. All right. But yeah. What's your rising sign exactly? What's your moon? What sign are you? What's in your 7th house? Yeah. That's good stuff. I'm not going to hold you. Is there another video, Hector? Or was this one it?
That was it. Or at least that's all I needed to hear. Shit.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. Like, bruh. Charlie Kirk was a racist. I just want you all to know that and understand that he was, in fact, a racist. Someone once said, how could he be a racist? He was friends with Candace Owens. That's like what's that an equivalent to? I can't think of one right now. I'm trying to think of one. What would that be equivalent to?
I'm not anti-Semitic. Kanye West and I are besties.
That part. That's a good equivalent. That's a good equivalent. Yeah.
Well, hold on. Maybe it would be a better example. It has to be a self-hating Jewish person. Let me think.
Stephen Miller.
There you go.
Stephen Miller. Stephen Miller hates himself. Yeah. Candace Owens. I gotta take this off the screen. I think I'm about to wrap it up. And then I can eat food. And yeah. I don't want to go outside.
Shauna has a final request.
What?
According to Shauna, there may be a video out there, Brandon Tatum crying over Charlie Kirk's death.
I want to laugh. Can we watch it? You got it?
I don't believe it. I think it's fake news. Y'all gonna have to mute me. Y'all gonna have to mute me.
Is this real?
What is this? I just got back.
They say that Tatum cried over oh, that's a cool gift. It was a cat playing the violin. That shit look like an anime. All right.
I started my podcast with 0 text.
No, take microphones away from men. Men don't need any more podcasts. Hey, I want to tell you all something, right? Does anyone know the podcast ABBA and Preach? ABBA and Preach? Does anyone know who they are? They are okay, all right. I don't think that they are manosphere. I think they're normal, right? Are they normal or am I missing out?
No, they're not manosphere. They're the
normal,
opposite
right?
of that shit.
I thought so. But guess what? I used to think that they were what is it? Rotten. What's the name? Fresh and Fit. Fresh and Fit. I used to think that they were fresh and fit. I kid you not.
Funky and fat.
Funky and fat. Yes, funky and fat. Fucking A, Hector. Funky and fat. I used to think that they were the same people. I don't know why. I thought they were the same people. I didn't. And it fucked with my mind when like I saw what's his name? Myron and the other guy. I was like, wait, that's not them. I thought their names were Abba and Preach. Yeah, I don't know. I thought they were the same people. Let me see here. I'm just saying. All right. Okay. Officer stupid crying over fraud and fed. Didn't one of them get like a sex worker pregnant after like
Yeah, the fat one.
after demonizing sex workers? Like this is nuts. I just want to see the video. Is this it right here? Uncontrollable. It's a long time. They expressing some weakness and rated expectation. Oh, this is some good healthy shit. Bet. Shauna, give me the video.
Check the group chat.
Get in the chopper. Oh, she got it. I knew she would have it. She does all of the good things. Thank you, friend. You're the best. We got to put this on the big screen. Sometimes I think to myself, you should really turn on your notifications. And then I think, no, never. All right. And let's go. We're going to put this over here like this. All right. And this is going to be fun, guys. Prepare to laugh.
I'm very angry because you don't get your lick back.
Look at Steven down there. I'm sorry. My apologies, y'all. That Negro, his eyes were red and his nose was wet and runny, and he was crying over Charlie Kirk. He was like, "No, Mr. Charlie, no, Mr. Charlie, no, Mr. Charlie, Mr. Charlie, why you had to leave us so soon, Mr. Charlie?"
Oh God.
He did one of those. You know how when you was a kid, right, and you you inhale, you went. He did one of those. You remember that? You remember doing that as a kid? Or was that just me? Is that just me who did that? Please don't say
I
it
was
was just
physically
me.
abused as a child, so
Oh my God,
my
Hector
tears were
ruined the
real.
fucking moment. That was real. You were crying for real, and you did the thing where you go, and it's like your breath get like stuck right here, and you be like you be crying, but it'd be silent. No, yeah, okay, Hector. I'm sorry for bringing back any memories, friend. My apologies.
Oh, no, I laugh about y'all.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Yeah. But that was something. I want y'all to know
Not the shot bubbles.
Yes, it's not bubbles. Because he did it. Watch it again. Watch. He did. Look at him. I'll make it bigger.
I'm very angry because
look at him.
You don't get your lick back.
What the hell? There we go. Sorry. Look.
Fake ass fucking tears.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But that is so fucking pathetic. That is so pathetic. Oh my gosh. That is just Oh my gosh. You said my BD did that when I left. Bruh, that's funny. That's hilarious. That is funny. But yeah, that happened. That was pathetic. That man, Brandon Tatum, he also said that he wouldn't cry if his kids died. He said he would not cry if his kids died. But
Did he really?
yes, he said that shit. But that man, all right, took his soft shoe having black ass, all right, on the internet and cried over motherfucking Gumby.
Not only did he say he wouldn't cry over his kids, he also said he wouldn't cry over his wife if she died as well on the Whatever podcast.
Bruh.
Just FYI, that Tatum is a coon, jigaboo, chucking and jabbing, cooning and jabbing.
I have a song for that.
Online, all I see is coons and jigaboos, coons and jigaboos.
Officer Tatum. They shuck and jive, Officer Tatum. Can't stand
Hector, can you make a shirt?
These coons and jigaboos. Officer Tatum.
Cooking Officer Tatum is not a flex. Can you make a shirt?
Ooh. Stop. Ooh, have his face on like a fried egg with a pan, right? Not a flex.
I will forever be Betty. I will never change.
No, don't you change. Don't
Hold
you
on.
go change.
Who this 8%er down there? Do you have anything else to talk about? Excuse me?
Your mama. Tell me your mama.
I don't feel like it.
Would you rather us talk about you? I think she'd rather us talk about her.
She's not gonna come up. 8%ers don't like coming up on my panel because of the simple fact is that they're stupid. All right, and I know
I thought black women were fearless.
I call people stupid a lot, but it's just the truth. All right, because people who aren't stupid, so people who are actually smart, they're okay with saying I don't know. Like they'll actually go read and do some research. That's what they'll do. They'll do that so they can learn and be prepared. But Trump supporters, they're stupid. They have hubris. All right, undue arrogance is what they have. All right, unearned arrogance.
Can I choose violence?
Please.
All right, cool. So
Spin that shit, Liv.
first and foremost, I thought black women were fearless. So I'm gonna need her to gain some black women strength and nut up or shut up. Number two, while we're on the note of people who cried when Charlie Kirk died, which one of them I ain't gonna say their names. You could put in the group chat. Which
Dean.
Oh. I just think it's crazy that Brandon Tatum and Dean Withers has something in common. All right, I'm out.
Can I just say, I just stepped back, and I just wanted to say, and I don't know what you guys were talking about. I wasn't listening. I might have eaten a couple of shrimp, did a thing, okay? But Shauna only has 1,500 coins, and is a black woman. And so what I'm going to say is that I just sent the galaxy. And so there are 645 people in here. I dare 5 of you to match my galaxy. I dare 5 of you to. That's it. I just dare. If you're a brokey, just say that. Say brokey in the chat. And that's okay.
No, don't do that. No, don't do that.
I am.
I do what I do
support
because I
misogyny.
love it. I know, but I do what I do because I love it and I love Erica. So
I know. But we love you. And
Maya,
chat loves you
tell
too.
the truth. Maya, tell the truth. Shame the devil. I know that's right. Shit, I am in fact. All right, but don't you claim that. My aunt would say, no, you're just in between blessings. All right, and yeah. Anywho, I think it's time that I go. I think it's time that I go. I need a nap.
time to eat.
Yep, time to.
You've been saying you need a nap all day.
Yeah, I haven't taken one. I don't know why, but I woke up at like 4:00 this morning. I just been up, so I don't know why. Oh, thank you,
I love.
that was nice of you.
Thank you. That's really sweet, guys. I love it so much that I'm in between blessings right now.
Maya, you feeding 20 kids? Why did you do that?
And why weren't we invited
Hey, what are
to
we
the
doing?
pizza party?
I want to know what are we doing. I want to know. Oh, family. That's a
Okay,
lot of people.
chat, we get it. I know, because if you're in a position like Dean, Erica, Parker, Hector, Liv, yes, that could happen to any of us. It's terrifying. Can we just have a little bit of fucking fun? My God,
I hop online.
just a little bit.
I
Love
bust
you
a move.
guys.
Love you more,
Oh, thank you
Shauna.
guys. Thank you guys for the gifts. You guys were really sweet.
I'm about to end it. I'm tired
That's
of dealing with
exactly what I
this.
came back to say. God damn, let
Uh,
us have some fun. Shit.
just a little bit. We mean no harm. Oh, damn.
I don't care. Okay. All right. I'm still manifesting an Adam's dream. I'm gonna get it one day. Adam's dream. Hopefully I get it by the end of the year. Adam's
Which
dream.
gift is this?
Oh, this shit's
Let me see.
expensive as hell. Is it called an Adam's dream?
I think Joey got that last night.
Who did it? Who did it?
Sire.
I want an Adam's dream.
Was it? I don't know. It was big. I don't know. I was also delirious because it was in the middle of the night. He was doing like some 24-hour stream because of his 1 year anniversary. So his live kept extending the more gifts he received. I think Dan did it before, did something like that a
Oh
while
wow,
ago. But
really?
it was Sire. He showed up and he showed out. I was like, man,
I
Sire.
haven't done this in a while. I think I haven't done this in a minute, but I think I am gonna do the thing. Who's chewing? Who's chewing?
I was chewing on the halls.
The
My bad.
fudge? It's like who is chewing and
I
why?
thought I muted. I thought I muted myself. I'm so sorry. I
No.
never do that.
It's like what is happening? Is this right here? I'm gonna keep hope alive.
Whoa!
Yeah, I told you it's expensive. All right. So anywho, I'll spend 15 more minutes. They'll give us 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours live. All right. So let's see here. If you
I
have a
wanted to send that. How much
question,
is that?
if you have a
Let's see how much that
question,
is.
you request up and ask. If you don't have a question, all right. This is literally your only opportunity. I don't do this often. I'm just gonna start singing and leave. All right.
Oh,
They fucking roasting you on YouTube. Crunchy ass sounds.
I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm
Crunchy
sorry. It's
ass
the
sounds.
halls. YouTube, if you can hear my voice, I literally was chewing on the halls and I thought I was muted. I apologize. I would never do that on purpose.
Let's see.
Don't do
Oh,
me like that, too.
the two be doing the most over there. That junk is interesting.
Are they hating?
They having a conversation about something else. Something
Oh,
about a
okay.
different thing. Oh no, a request was sent to the Nini person. She didn't accept it. They're always scared. She's probably a bot.
Oh, she probably is.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you're a Trump supporter, thank you, Miss Chen. Thank you for the spin seal. Appreciate
That's
you for
so
you.
cute.
Spin that shit. I was gonna say drop that shit. Hi, dog
Spin
eyes.
that shit.
Hi. Did you come to ask a question or are you a Trump supporter?
I'm a Trump supporter.
Okie dokie.
Oh,
All right. Shauna, you already know I'm gonna let you down. You know that, right?
oh yeah. I was
Okay,
leaving.
cool. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Love you,
Bye.
friend. Bye.
Loves. Bye.
All
Hi,
right.
hello.
So, dog eyes, for TikTok purposes, how old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
Okay. All right. Where are you from?
I'm from Bangladesh.
Okay. All right. That's where you're from. Where do you live?
Yeah, Iceland.
Oh, okay. All right. So, that means you're not stateside. So, which food do you prefer? Icelandic food or food from your home country,
Is
Bangladesh?
something that I eat is called shroom. It is
Is it
fermented
fermented
fish.
fish? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, fermented
yes.
fish. Oh, okay. I do have a question for you. All right. What did you request up for?
I think that Trump is a very good
pick for president?
Prolific. You heard those crickets in your background? All right, that's what I feel that you have going on in your head, empty space. Go have some fermented fish, friend. And find your own fucking fascist. Thank you very much. All right, I gave you all the opportunity, okay, to request up. You didn't request up. I'm going to sleep. I'm not going to sleep. That's a fucking lie. All right, I'm going to go find some business. With that being said, I have a song that I want to sing, all right? And we're going to get out of here. All right.
Geronimo.
Get out of here, Liv. Bye. Try some hearts in the chat for Livingston. All right, do that for me, please. Thank you very much. Okay. What's a song that I would want to sing? I got a song. Want to hear it? Here you go. Do 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 do. Sometimes I spell words just like all wrong, just to see if TikTok, like not TikTok, but fucking Google, all right, how would it correct it? Is it gonna get the word right? And most of the time it does, which is interesting. I don't know the rhythm to that song. Guys, give me a song to sing. I need a song. Need a song. You do that too? It's fun stuff. Guys, stop going back and forth with the Nene person in the chat. They're not gonna request up. All right. They are in fact pussy. I get to use the P word that time, guys, because it's a woman. Okay. I get to use the P word, all right? And it's a weak woman. So I get to say that. All right. You can't tell me that I can't. Pussy. All right. The littlest one though, because if it was a big one, they wouldn't be afraid to come up on the panel. All right. So it's not giving pantheress. Okay. It's giving, let me see, domesticated. A domesticated pussy. Tap, tap, tap the screen, y'all. All right. There we go. I can't think of a song to sing. I played a game earlier today that was pretty fun. It was the word association game. So for the word, you had to think of a song for it. But yeah, there's that. Bia, why you acting like a bitch? Bia. Fuck Chris Brown. Fuck him. I don't like him. All right. Chris beat him down to the ground, Brown. Fuck him. I do not like him at all. All right. I like that song, I Ain't Never Scared. All right. So I'm outside of the club and you think I'm a run. Something like that shit. I don't know the words. So I some. I tell them hoes, I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I like that song. When we watch it, I don't know. I want you to know something. I actually don't like sitting down watching movies. I know it's the craziest thing. I only go to movie theaters because of my kid. Okay, I'm being honest. I don't like actually sitting down watching movies. I fall asleep every single time. Like when we watch Star Wars, I fell asleep. I literally fall asleep on every single movie. Not gonna hold you. That's why I have to like be in the mood for it. Ooh, not goofy. Oh no. I wonder, how does that correlate? How does that correlate, Edgar? How does that correlate? I want to know. Hey, Edgar, you got 5 seconds to answer how that correlates. Type fast, bitch. Aw, he didn't respond. Guys, we gotta say bye to the bitch. Ain't that crazy work? Bye, bitch. Your mama. Your mama. All right. Anywho, any friggin' who? Cha. Who's live? No, I like the song. What's the song? F is for friends who do. My name is spelled with a C. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anytime and anywhere at all. No, for anywhere at any time at all. Down here in the deep blue sea. Boom. All right. Ah. Oh, yeah. You won't chopper style, chopper style, chopper style. Damn, nobody is live. I don't know what Swan is doing over on her live. I don't know what's happening over here. You know what? Y'all go over the hell y'all want to go. Yeah, Swan is live, but they're not doing anything. And then people are gonna have an influx there, and then the people, it's the whole thing. All right, I send you over to the Swans. Go say hi to Swan. They're actually doing a fundraiser for the Congo. They're doing a fundraiser for the Congo for the kids for back to school. All right. We donated earlier today. All right. So we sent a donation, which was pretty fucking awesome, paying it forward. So they started off at a pretty high number. They're down to $555, it looks like. That's pretty fucking awesome. Go over there. Go over to Swans, all right, and do some of the good things, all right? Match my donation. I donated $150 today. Match my donation. Go donate money over there. You guys can knock that out super duper fast. All right, go knock it out. So that's what we're going to do. All right, we're going to go over there, all right, and we are going to go knock out the school fund for the kids in the Congo. That's what we're going to do. That's going to be friggin' awesome. That's going to be awesome. All right, let me see. I really literally cannot move fast enough. All right, Cave Demon Slayer. Boom, there we go. All right, guys. It's on the screen. Oh, is it? Okay. I'm like an old lady. I am like an old lady. Oh, guys, look at the comment section on TikTok. Bullshit, you keeping the money. Okay. I said I donated it, you dumb nut. All right. I swear for God, most of you are definitely trolls. And I know that you are trolls. However, all right, sometimes when I'm emotionally unregulated, I wish you all were standing like right here in front of me. All right. And so that I could, seriously consider just a quick 1-2. I really do. I really do. All right. Because like most of the stuff that you people say on the internet, y'all would never say that in real life. Like y'all would not say that to someone off these apps. Y'all really won't. You really, really won't. So there's that part. We do mutual aid all the time. Like, Angel's baby, are you new here? You might be new. We do it all the time. Literally. We just raised money for Liv's classroom. All right. And then we also raised money to help a community member out with their electricity bill. We help several people with their rent, with car expenses. Like, bruh, like, be so fucking for real. All right. Kiss the blackest part of my ass. Anywho, okay, that means it's time for me to go, guys. It's time for me to go. All right. Because I'm starting to cuss out strangers. And you know what? All right. Don't argue with fools because people from a distance can't tell who is who. All right. Jay-Z said that shit. All right. That was Jay-Z. He coined it. All right. So there's that. All right. Angel's baby, just because you don't have anyone that likes you enough to do anything nice for you, that's not our problem. How about you try to be a better human being? Try that part. Try not to be despicable and deplorable. And then maybe, just maybe, you too could have community too. Isn't that crazy how that works, guys, when you're actually like just genuine and kind to people? Oh, Angel's baby, you said I get love each and every night, love. You do? All right. Okay, you come bucket. Erica, it's time to end. Go say hi to Swan. Go do all of the good things, guys. Give me my theme music. It's time to end. I just be saying stuff. I got to stop doing this shit. Go say hi to Swan. Drop some hearts in the chat. Some women with a microphone. Drop the microphone. Do all of the good things, guys. All of the good things. All right? I freaking love you guys. I really, really do. I really do. All right? You guys are fucking awesome. What a great freaking live we had here today. We'll be back to do it again tomorrow, just a little bit earlier, okay? Because it is a school night. So there's that part. And just thank you. Thank you to everyone who tapped the screen, who shared the live, who reposted, who sent a dono. All right? Thank you to everyone everyone who kept the chat going on both the tube and over here on TikTok. Thank you to all the new subscribers, to everyone who sent a like, to our super chatters, to our gifters. You guys are fucking awesome, all right? Thank you all so very much, because everything is appreciated and most definitely accepted. And I leave you with this, as I always do. If you can't do something kind for yourselves, please go do something kind for someone else. All right, I love y'all. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. And with that being said, let's end YouTube first. Bye, tubers. I hope you have a great night. Did I miss anything over here? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Y'all know how I am. I'll miss some shit real quick. Let me see.